Yo,
What's
yo, yo, yo. What's going
up?
on, everybody? Welcome back to Let's Be a long time Monday Night Raw watch party because obviously last time.
Okay, so we're already just gonna start. No intro. We got Rhea coming out.
Yep.
Her Dom, and JD for some reason.
Mm. But hey, what are you gonna do? But if you guys do, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Obviously, let's be real because Let's be real. The last couple Monday Night Footballs were complete absolute hot garbage. So that's why.
I like her hair this time around. Than like previous weeks. It's like half bang, half parted.
Yeah, I
I kind of like her
agree.
hair like that, to be honest.
And also, shout out to Ryu, who's actually going to be headlining Elimination Chamber in Perth, Australia, which
Yes, sir. Yes,
that's
sir. I'm about to
fucking
fucking tell.
awesome. That's really awesome to really to hear about that.
Yeah.
So JD and Seth are going to go at it later on tonight on the eve of Halloween. God damn.
Yes.
Good
We're
on
already
Daniel.
almost at the end of October, bro. It's almost Halloween. And
Hey
tomorrow,
man,
and
looks
tomorrow,
slow.
guys, we have a very special Halloween themed show for you guys. We'll be doing Halloween Havoc Night 2 tomorrow.
Night 2, and also we have WCW Nitro earlier.
Honestly, wait, we're doing Nitro tomorrow.
Yeah, I could probably push that back to next week.
Honestly, let's do 2 Halloween Havoc streams. I changed my mind. Let's do a classic Halloween Havoc and push Nitro to next week.
Okay, so we got
Let's do
Dio
that.
White. I'm down. The question is, what year are we doing? Are we doing
The very
95?
first Halloween Havoc, man. Very first one.
Very
We'll
first?
do each year chronologically every Halloween. Yeah. I mean, y'all do carry Raw sometimes.
Yeah. And I have no issues with that.
Freaking Dom. Kicking.
Ay, ay, ay.
Like he's kicking dirt on somebody. You know what's interesting? You have JD out there, but where's Finn and Damien at?
That's kind of yeah. That's kind of
That's
intriguing.
interesting to me.
Uh,
That's very interesting. It's only Dom, Rhea, and then JD and nobody else. Man, I miss that fake ass teardrop he had on his face. That shit was
oh man,
funny.
I've been milking that for like months.
Yeah. Then again, I.
Mm.
Wait, who's she going against again?
I have no freaking clue.
We haven't watched Raw in a minute because we were watching football a lot.
And then, like we said, the last few Monday Night Footballs were absolute hot trash.
Oh my god! I don't know why we decided. No, let's not do Raw. Let's just do football. You know all the. Oh, here comes Sammy. Rhea got pissed. She's like, God damn it!
Still over as usual with yeah.
Music too loud for you, kid? Or are you just trying to be a heel? Oh my god, I'm dying. There was like this one little mini sign, Rob. Did you see it?
Yeah, I saw that.
It literally said hire El Generico. I'm done, man.
Oh man.
And if you guys don't know, if you're not well versed in wrestling lore, he used to be El Generico.
Or haven't really followed much of him during this time of the independence.
Oh, same with the burn. I'm so sick of hearing you talk.
Hmm. Question is, see, now that kind of gets me thinking. Like, who did that rivalry with Kevin Owens down in NXT for a little bit? I don't really think that really comes to mind in terms of his career.
There's a lot, but I'm trying to hear this promo. My name is not Sami Zayn. My name is Rebellion. That's badass.
Damn.
Holy fuck, what a promo. Jesus Christ, Sammy. Holy shit, dude, Sammy, you're damn.
Dude, Sammy is too damn good on the stick.
Oh, that was amazing, dude. Oh, she basically just called Sammy trash in long laments.
Pretty much.
Just said, yeah, you're trash. You don't need numbers. You just straight up trash. She said the long version of that.
Okay, so we see a one-on-one.
Dude, the fact that this man don't even have to say a word, and this man gets booed out the damn building. What a heel, bro. What a freaking heel.
It's just great heel. Let's be real.
Great heel heat. You don't even have to open your damn mouth and get heel heat.
For those who are, here's the thing, too. For those who are not really caught up, if you go back to our streams, about 7?
Oh, here comes Ricochet.
Well, that's interesting. Yeah.
That is interesting. And Rhea, Dom, and JD's like, nah. We're not going to do the flippy shit. I guess somebody's going to I guess oh, JD comes in. Oh, here comes Dom. Yeah. He gets scared. He's like, yeah, no, never mind. I have to rethink that.
Pump the brakes.
Pump the brakes. That was a bad move by me.
Mm.
And now this Saturday afternoon will be
Crown Jewel. The only people
and they've been hinting heavily, Rob. They've been hinting heavily, guys. that Cena may be retiring soon. This
Yeah,
is a
make this
the way they've been booking this. It makes me it screams retirement tour. That's
pretty
what
much.
it screams to me. I feel like and I was watching Cool's stream earlier. Shout Cool. I don't necessarily think he's going to lose this one, or he may lose this one, but it's going to take a series of losses to where in the storyline it builds up
and it pushes him over the edge to call it quits.
and it's like, you know what? I can't win anymore. I don't have it anymore. I'm done. And he retires.
I mean, you could probably one can make the argument this one kind of all stem back to post. No, actually, he took a W on.
No, this all stems from Mania,
right?
Because he hasn't won at all this year.
Oh yeah, that's right. He took an L. I forgot. I could have forgotten.
He took an L to Austin Theory. Then he left for movies. That was before the strike even happened.
Let's that Austin Theory Cena match was not the greatest in terms of production wise. Woohoo! But yeah, it's gonna suck though. In other words, for those who've been around the wrestling block here and there. Well, unless you're like him, who's now conflicted. He's like, "Oh, I'm gonna boycott it." It's like, nah. And then they were put on some banger stuff. It's like, fuck. So now I'm conflicted. Damn. So I guess an interesting segment to really kick off the first almost 13 minutes. Kick off Raw here tonight.
Now here's my thing with Cena.
Shoot.
I know it's gonna happen, and I talked to you about this on Friday.
Yeah,
we did SmackDown, and he hinted at retirement the first time. We all know what's gonna happen. This is a retirement tour. He doesn't necessarily have to lose this match per se. He doesn't. But he's gonna lose a collection of matches. Honestly, he does have to lose this match if the story entails it. I reframe my statement there. He's gonna lose this match, and he's going, man, I really got to get a win here. I got to get a win. You know, I'm starting to have this doubt, and then every pay-per-view loss he has from here on forward, that doubt is going to grow, and it's going to creep, and it's going to keep creeping. It's going to reach a boiling point. He says, you know what? I'm done. I'm going to have one more match. And I would think it'd be before the 7 weeks. I think he may, if the strike still happens, he may have another month to 2 months in the company.
Right.
But at the end, like once the strike is up, he's basically retiring. What's going to happen? Once the strike is up, this is his final run in the company.
Absolutely.
So it's gonna depend on when the strike, ends. We're gonna speed this up. But at the end of it, we all know this is a retirement tour. He's done. But he was gonna have, so we can't speculate what pay-per-view this is gonna be the final match of, guys. But the thing is, at the end of the storyline, he's gonna be like, I'm gonna have one more match. I'm gonna have one more match in me here. If I don't win this match, I'm retiring. It's kind of like, it's kind of like a reverse Ric Flair situation,
right?
Because Ric Flair is like every match could have been his last, like leading up to Mania that year, in I think it was 08. Leading up to that, like every match could have been his last, but this one with Cena is the same thing, but he's not getting wins to avoid a career ender.
I think he's just there.
He's not risking his career every single match. The thing is, it's a race against time with him. Literally a race against time, because it all depends on when the strike ends.
Oh yeah.
Where this payoff is going to be, but we know at this point, the way they're teasing this, he's retiring this year. He's going to retire this year, or it could be next year if the strike extends to 2024. But he's going to retire at the end of this.
Well, I agree.
So
I was going to say this too. I think he's just here. I think just right now to put talent over because I don't think he's the kind of guy like.
that's also a great thing with the storyline too. He's got to lose in the story to build up that self-doubt, to build up that whole thing.
Exactly. And you got guys like Solo.
You're putting up guys like Solo. You're putting up guys like Austin Theory. You know, like you're putting over guys in a credible storyline sense. And even in like literal sense, you're putting over guys.
I agree.
You know, that deserve it. Austin
also,
Theory.
The Green Brothers are actually going to make their main roster debut here tonight against Alpha Academy. Okay. I dig it.
Well,
but already,
I guess this is one of their. I guess. Well, did they get called up or what?
Apparently, I guess I wasn't paying attention. So
it was either they got called up or this is a test for them because they usually do these test matches. Because look, Carmelo was up here, Braun was up here.
I mean, Dragon Lee was up here for a little bit, but that didn't take him long to get his call up to the main roster.
Who?
Dragon Lee.
Yeah, Dragon Lee. Dragon Lee, it was like, damn, he's already ready. You know, like, let's keep him up here.
I mean, the dude's resume speaks for itself.
because that one match he had, I think it was I forgot what match he had. But he was supposed to get sent back down. That was a test match. But
I think that was against Cedric when I think he returned.
No, it was not. It wasn't Cedric because that was like after he. It was after the one with Cedric. That was last week. And that was also, you know, after the call up. I'm talking about pre-call up. You know, they had him up here for a test match. I think it was like the week prior.
I think so.
The week prior to Cedric. So I'm like, wait, when did he get called up? Because he's still up here. And they said on commentary he was part of the Raw roster. I'm like, okay.
Makes sense.
But the week before that he was in NXT, but that was his test match to see if, you know, he could fare well when he does get called up in the future. But they thought, damn, he's ready. Like, damn. So
yeah. Well, that's the thing too, and Dragon Lee is one of those guys like he doesn't really need that much time down at NXT because let's be real, his resume speaks for itself. For those who don't really pay during his travels all around the globe.
Yeah,
I'm gonna leave it at that. And you got JD already fan and already fan and okay, so Ricochet. Oh, nice little crossbody to the outside through this.
But man, but yeah, there's a lot of interesting, you know, storylines going on with the company now. I'm happy about that. You got the whole Cena thing, which I already see the writing on the wall with that one.
Yeah.
You got Drew and the World Heavyweight title. You have.
And I think the biggest storyline there is like, are we going to see Drew become?
Are we going to see a heel turn?
I hope it is because boy,
I hope we do. It's rumored that
whip everybody's
it's rumored
ass.
That but it's rumored though, Rob, that when did Chucky get fucking old and shit? The fuck? I missed a lot. What the? Okay, he looks like he's 70 now. The doll. Weird. But like the whole thing though with whatchamacallit. The rumor is that Drew is going to lose this match at Crown Jewel this Saturday. And he's gonna turn heel at that moment. But I hope it does happen because he hasn't been heel since 2018 when he got called up.
When he came back to the company.
But not when he came back to the company, when he got called up.
Yeah.
He got called up on I think it was either shit. It was on Raw. It was him and Dolph because Dolph was.
That's just when you had when the Shield was started.
Oh yeah, when they very randomly and for no reason turned Braun heel, like out of nowhere, like what?
Yeah,
And the thing is, his momentum as a face didn't wane. It was like he was still the top babyface. They didn't need
Yeah.
him. They didn't need him to turn heel.
Nah, they really didn't.
They just randomly did it. I'm like, why? What up, Pokemon expert? How you doing?
What's going on?
But that's but yeah, Drew hasn't been heel since 2018. Because after that, he was face. After that, who is better, Jay, Cody, Gunther, or Ricochet?
Well, that
Rank
depends. In terms of championship wise, I would say Gunther is number one. I'll say Gunther, Cody, Jay, Ricochet.
Yeah, I'll have to go Gunther, Cody, Jay. I have to go the same ranking. Cody, yeah, he only won the IC title that one time. Tag team titles with Legacy back in 2010. Remember Legacy, guys?
Oh, jeez.
Now I'm going back. I'm going
And the
back
fact that he actually
a
lost it
ways.
to himself.
Huh?
Remember, I think when he had this was before Legacy formed, like he lost the tag belts to himself. And I'm trust me, guys, I am not kidding you. That
Yeah,
literally,
I remember that when that happened. What the fuck was the booking there?
Yeah, it was.
Oh yeah, because he was a face at one point. He had a tag title with Legacy, and then he turned on his tag partner,
Okay, that was
Legacy,
Mr.
and still
Kennedy,
won the titles. Like, the fuck?
And it never made any sense.
Solid. Can you say as hard as you can? Yeah.
Yeah.
And guess what? With that question, Pokemon expert, you ain't a dummy. Yeah.
So now we're getting a little bit of a preview for night 2.
It's a network special, USA Network special. I honestly think they should have put this on like Peacock, the Halloween Havoc, make it a pay-per-view for Halloween every year.
Yeah, but
because Halloween's normally on a weekend anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
If you think about it, and if it's on a random like Wednesday, then put on Peacock anyway, because Wednesdays for AEW, so it's like
NXT's usually always every Tuesdays.
Yeah, I know, Rob. But the thing is, you could make it a Saturday. If Halloween falls on a Tuesday, yeah, put on free TV, put on USA Network, because that's when NXT normally airs anyway. But if it's on like a Friday or a Saturday, put it on Peacock.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Make it a pay-per-view for that week or for that year.
At least have that, or at least have that for them. Yeah, because they don't really have that much of a pay-per-view schedule, anyways.
No, they don't. It's like every few every few weekend, like it's like every few months they have a pay-per-view. Like they have the takeovers the weekend of like the bigger pay-per-views, like Survivor Series or WrestleMania, or they don't even do WrestleMania takeovers anymore, which is weird. Maybe it's because of the 2-day thing, but they really don't do like takeovers then. They could have done it on like a Friday, but then Friday Night SmackDown, never mind. Oh, what a dude! Seriously, how can anybody hate Ricochet?
You're
guessing, dude. And when I look at these, when you look at these high flying moves, Rob, do you see why I call him the Spider-Man of WWE?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Do you see it? Because that's what I think.
I do. Hell,
he's the Spider-Man of WWE.
I even seen him when he was Prince Puma and Lucha Underground.
Yeah, the Prince Puma thing too. Prince Puma, he has that lucha background with the high flying stuff.
It's only a 2.
Oh yay! The hokiest freaking street fights ever is back. Yay! We could see somebody's head get stuffed in the pumpkin, like every freaking year.
Yeah.
I hate the holiday themed street fights. I really do.
Because they don't live.
I didn't even like when freaking Abaddon and goddamn Sheeta had that match on Rampage.
That match was shit, basically.
How does candy hurt somebody?
Well, depends on which candy you're talking about.
Dude, they had they had like Tootsie Rolls and all other shit on there, like the softest candy. Oh, my bad, because I fell on it. What? That was stupid. Like, I don't know how the hell. I really don't know how the hell you, like, somebody yelling at the just jump anyway on the guy. I hate that part about wrestling, bro. I mean, it was obvious he was going to lose, and
JD
now
almost...
JD and Rhea are on some best friend shit. He looks like the giddiest kid ever, freaking JD. But I don't like the whole distraction. Oh, I'm just yelling at the ref, and the guy's like, huh? Like, just jump on the guy anyway.
Exactly.
Like, I hate that about wrestling, that trope. I really do. I mean, we all knew. Oh, damn! He just kicked the shit out of JD. Man, if this was like the Attitude Era or Ruse's Aggression Era, Rhea would have been next in that spot. She would have been next.
Yep. Oh,
to be honest.
Ty, you're not wrong. Trust me. Go back to watch the Attitude Era on Peacock.
Or the Ruse's Aggression Era, because the Ruse's Aggression Era wouldn't have worked safe against guys either.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Remember when fucking Trish had to go up against Kane that one time?
Oh yeah, I want to
forget. 03?
I want to forget about that.
Oh god, she got freaking chokeslammed to oblivion and shit.
Or the fact that yeah. That can't be worse when you have a guy like Jeff Jarrett putting women in a figure four.
They prolonged that shit. I'm like, yo, make it stop.
It's so cringe.
Oh, I'm so happy they're back, man.
Oh, absolutely.
DIY, they're like one of the best tag teams in NXT.
Tag teams in NXT, but probably one of the best rivalries that.
And honestly, down the line, like having DIY back is great and all, but I can't wait until one of them eventually turns on each other again for like a third or fourth time. I lost count how many times they turn on each other. Dude, they're gonna have banger friggin' matches on the main roster against each other.
And when Gargano actually made Ciampa tap out to his own knee brace in a submission, which was,
dude, I remember when they had that freaking street fight or whatever, and they were just going all around the goddamn arena, just kicking each other's ass.
Yeah, and the fact that Gargano exposed the concrete and down goes. Oh God, that still makes me.
Oh, thank you. Sorry, I had to do it. And as I did it, my screen buffered. My TV hates me. Saying that. Oh, thank you.
Thank God.
Dude, I love that they're doing something with Tozawa now. Finally.
Yeah, even though
they're finally doing. Yeah, he's a comedy character and all, and it's like not like a serious thing, and he's not getting like pushed heavily. But they got something for the guy. That's all I wanted.
Yep, I agree.
Make him like R-Truth, lovable goofball.
Even though they should have done that a lot sooner, if I would be completely honest.
He's a lovable goofball. Book that. I'm okay with that.
And also, the fact that they say...
Yeah, they just said they're coming up from NXT. They're not getting called up. It's just a test tag team match.
It's a test
thank you.
And for those, and let's real, I'll say this too for someone who's
the fact that Dak got over.
That was That's
and I love saying that shit.
And the crowd loves it. And I will say this too about the Creed Bros. For someone who's actually watched them on a period of occasion. You'd be surprised of how good they are in the ring and how surprisingly strong they really are.
Bro. Dude, this tag team, I thought, this is going to ruin both their careers. Nope. It made both their careers.
Pretty much.
And also saved Maxine and whatever the fuck that model shit was.
And thank God they disbanded that crap and got rid of the two.
Oh, my God. And then they fired the two guys that were in that group because they ruined them too much. Like, yeah, we ruined you guys.
They say LA Knight from his
LA
career.
Knight.
Oh, that was something. And
the whole Max Dupree thing was stupid.
I was like, this
you
cannot.
changed it from LA Knight to Max Dupree.
I was like, why would you do something why would you do that?
And it's like Jesus fucking Christ. And they kept Maxine Dupree, as if Max still existed. Like, just call her Maxine.
Exactly.
Drop the last name. That's one of the things where it's like first name basis, whatever. Because Dupree ain't that shouldn't exist anymore. Because it just reminds me of that whole male model shit.
Ugh, God, thank God that's no longer in existence.
And then the funny part from that gimmick, Rob, was when they were feuding with like Braun Strowman.
Oh
And then
yeah,
the facial expressions they made.
that was funny.
That was funny. That I honestly think was funny.
And what's funny enough about that, I think Mace or Mansoor actually talked about that because that was not supposed to happen. That was just
no. Here's what happened. Right, I saw that clip. The Mace had too much power in launching the lunchbox. He was supposed to just launch the lunchbox like a few feet in front of him. He went. Whoop, lunchbox goes flying into the freaking crowd. He's clamoring the entire time. You see him on the camera clamoring, trying to find the fucking lunchbox in the crowd. Because they were going to do a spot. Because they were trying to do a spot where the lunchbox falls and it's open and there's a sandwich in there, and Braun would just pick it up and just like bite into the sandwich. But they couldn't even do that, so they called an audible. So they both got put into the ring and freaking slammed.
Yep.
Which that wasn't even the planned finish to that. They were just supposed to get launched on the ground, and then Braun was supposed to pick up the sandwich and eat it. They weren't supposed to get flung into the ring and get slammed. That was just punishment for the fuck up, you know?
Yeah. Margaret. I think here's another thing too. If you're gonna have War Games at Sapphire Series, thinking if you're gonna have another guy should be in War Games, give me Ricochet War Games. Let's see how that does.
Yo, he's gonna jump off the fucking top of the cage.
Yeah,
he would do it. He would do it. Yo, I forget how yoked Raquel is. She is a freaking jack. Mm-hmm. Holy shit. Honestly, with her and Braun being together, they're a scary duo. Considering how both are how jacked they are, both of them.
That's kind of
crazy. Mess with both of them at the same time, or either one.
Yeah, well, especially you don't want to piss off Braun, who's sitting at 6'8", almost over 300.
You don't want to piss off either. That's the problem. You piss them both off, you're fucked.
Yeah. I will say this too, though. I mean,
God, I hope someone doesn't get hurt. You know what's gonna happen. Nia Jax is in the match. Shit.
Oh, hell no. Nah.
Ah, fuck. Somebody's getting hurt.
Well,
I want to give Nia a chance. I really do, but she needs to stop freaking full on punching people. Like or like legit doing moves. Like legit. This is wrestling. You're supposed to not really punch somebody.
Yeah.
You're supposed to let up on the punch. It's an opportunity. That means it's just a test run. This is a test. See if they can get over with a bigger crowd.
You'd be surprised. Not because I'll say too about the Creed Bros. Not just because they're strong. Look at the athleticism that these both men possess.
They impress me week in and week out. Dude, I love me some Diamond Mine, bro. You can't dude.
You can't deny that that's a talented group.
And the fact that Roderick Strong used to be with this group before he, like, come on, like they're even staying together, like, shit.
And
thank you. All right, I had to do it again.
Yeah.
I'll be back, brother.
The
phone's about to croak.
All right, man. I'll hold it down till you come back. Now we got with Ivan, the Creed Bros making their way And that's the thing too. Then that's what you're gonna like about the Alpha Academy taking on the Creed brothers coming up right now here on Raw. Obviously, a test match for obviously. Let's be real. I mean, look, the Creed Bros. Yeah, you're gonna for. I would say check them out on All right, we start with Chad Gable, and Julius Creed, kind of showing their amateur background. Oh, nice little waist lock takedown, roll through. Oh, nice little hip toss by Creed. Right now, kind of evenly matched. Oh, nice little drop to hold it. Now switch to like a front face lock. Man, look at the strength of Creed, and Brutus Creed gets the tag. Well, the blood rushing. And nice little super delayed vertical suplex from Brutus, setting at 5'11", looks like 280, 282. And at the athleticism, oh my lord. I'm sorry, but a guy that's playing hard north of 280 should not be. Oh, now we get the tag. I got a Otis. Be interesting face off. Little wraparound tape waist lock. Oh, and it looks like Tyler's going to make his way back in.
There's no way Brutus Creed freaking did that shit. He was on his knees.
See, this is why I've always been one of the biggest fans of the Creed brothers.
Like, bro, he was on his knees, and he still was, dude.
I mean, look, Brutus Creed is only 5'11", 282 pounds, and moving the way that he does.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And Joey should show what he can do with his amateur back. Oh, damn. Nice double clothesline. And double clothesline from Chad Gable at the top of the shoulders. You go to double exploder suplex.
Yeah. And then a thank you to end that.
Yep. Wait, this is still around, eh?
This is a solid match. I know it's thrown together because NXT guys going up against the main roster guys, but man, this is a good match.
Good match, but also showing a really good first impression. Not because you have Chad Gable, who's an amateur background, has an amateur background, but you got the Creed brothers are also are trained in the amateur wrestling background, and they're both championship wrestlers.
Yeah, and now I got a question, Rob.
Shoot.
Did Mello do it? Did he attack Trick? Did he do it?
I don't think so.
I don't think he did. I don't think he did it. I think. You know what? Do you know who I think it is?
What? For some reason, it screams Braun Breaker to me because he's on a rampage now.
No. Do you know who I think did it? Because he's in a storyline with Von Wagner still, so he can't be the one to do it. I think it's a returning Wesley that did it.
Oh yeah, I forgot he actually got written off TV. I completely forgot about that.
He got written off TV.
I never noticed that he got written off TV.
He was in a feud with Carmelo before this.
You know what? That does kind of makes perfect sense. Now you think.
And I feel like he will be the one to turn heel by attacking Trick. I feel like he's the one to do it. Well, I think have it be Mello is such a cop out. It's been done twice before. The whole best friend turning on the best friend because they got beat down and you're trying to figure out who did it. And like that's a tired trope. That's a tired trope now. They did it twice.
Yeah.
One time it worked well. The other time it sucked. Like that. Like you don't need to do it a third time. You already perfected it the first time. You don't need to do it 2 other times. I wish the second time they tried to do it, it didn't happen. But it happened. But I don't want it to happen again. I don't. Yeah, do I think Trick can wrestle? Yes. Do I think he has the character work? Yes.
People love him down at NXT.
Do I think Carmelo has it? Yes.
Oh, that's a stupid question. Yes, he does.
That's the dumbest question I ever asked, which I answered myself.
Why did you even say that?
That was rhetorical. I wasn't serious about the question.
I was about to say,
I know for a damn fact Carmelo has
it. He is him.
He has the charisma. He has the skills. He is in fact him. Come on.
And I really hate to say this too, but
that's not just a tagline. It's the truth now. Come on.
That's just a fact of life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
if you think otherwise, you're just a dummy. Yeah.
But I will say this too: NXT so far, like I said, I've really enjoyed the night one of Halloween Havoc. I mean, Roxanne Perez. Let's be honest.
You know the funny part. You know what the funny part was with that whole thing.
Shoot.
When Carmelo got freaking jump scared by Shotzi and freaking what's his name?
Yeah.
He's like, oh, what the hell?
Abel. Oh, nice little roll through. Oh, nice little. Right to an ankle lock. Nice little transition. Oh, nice roll through. 1, 2. No.
Yeah, it was Mello. It was Shotzi and Scarlett as like the girls from freaking The Shining.
Oh yeah, that was.
And he turns around and they said something to him. He goes, "What the hell?" Funny shit.
Trust me, if you guys have not watched Ilya Dragunov wrestle, I don't know what you're missing because
one of my favorite wrestlers like today in the company, like.
We're not just saying that facetiously, but the dude has put on some banger matches he's been on at NXT. Hell, go back to his time in NXT UK with him and Walter at the time before they changed it to Gunther, and that debacle went down. They just put
which isn't really a debacle anymore because like Gunther's over. Like we all can say Gunther, and we're like, all right, we're fine with that name.
So now we're gonna.
But we were pissed before we learned that like trademarking was a thing, and he didn't want his real name to be trademarked. And so now we're not that mad about it anymore.
That makes sense.
Oh, so nice. I'm like, yeah, I won't want to trademark my government name either.
Or actually, it's government.
Well, I'm saying government right now because I'm trying to like be a little bit serious, but like I wouldn't want to like, you know.
I think that's why I think it's the same thing. How with Pete Dunne, I think he changed his name to Butch. Actually,
I don't want. But here's the thing, though. You could have gave him a better name, Bush.
Even though
that's the thing. That's the name. That's the rename he came up. Oh, what a flying knee! Ooh. Good Lord, that was impressive.
I see. This is what I liked about the Creators too. They are.
There's no way. There's no way in hell these guys are doing standing moonsaults at their shots.
Well, Julius, I can see.
There's no freaking way.
So much.
For me, I feel like Julius is built like a linebacker, so it kind of makes sense.
Yeah, because Julius is the one.
But Brutus, he's built like a freaking fullback. I mean, come on.
Oh, we're gonna see the two big men going at it.
You mean two meaty men slapping meat?
Yeah.
Thanks, Biggie, for that one.
God damn it, Biggie. And we miss you too, Biggie. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, we miss you, bro.
Oh, nice.
2. Oh, what the? Yo, he can't. Julius came in flying. Oh, here comes freaking.
What the hell is going?
I love how Maxine and literally Maxine and what's her face again?
Ivy Nile.
I love how Maxine and Ivy Nile had the same freaking reaction. The exact same
This has
reaction.
been a solid. Yep.
Oh. And now she's trying to get the ref involved. And then now she's going to try to... Oh, God. Give me that match now. Give me that match. Oh, Tozawa playing Peacemaker.
Has the mediator.
Tozawa.
Oh.
Why do you have to do my boy Tozawa like that, Niall? Damn. Why do you have to do my boy Tozawa like that? Come on. You're just trying to play Peacemaker, yo.
Don't do
Come
that.
on. You ain't doing nothing wrong to you.
To the second row. Oh, no. Julius catches. Oh, no. What is.
Oh, no. I think they're going for a. Oh, no. This ain't good.
Julius.
Jesus Christ. Oh.
Cover 1.
And they kind of went on Raw.
Honestly, I have no problems with that.
The fact that higher ups trusted them to get a win on Raw as NXT guys, I'm not mad at that at all. I'm not mad at that.
Like I was going to say this too. In this match, win or lose, there was no wrong answer in that outcome.
There was no wrong answer with that outcome at all. None.
Wow.
That's phenomenal. And to have respect from the Alpha Academy.
Oh, trust no one triple.
Oh yeah, show your respect after you literally just freaking power slam freaking Tozawa Ivy. Like damn, Tozawa didn't do nothing to you. Shit.
So overall, not too shabby for.
Cody. Jesus fucking. Yo, I missed that segment.
Yeah.
Concerto off the leg? Yeah, bro, your Puerto Rican is showing. You acting like you hit a homer. He's like you hit a homer, Tony. On one leg, Cody? Now he's gonna break your leg. Everybody's got broken legs in this match, apparently. Coming up on Crown Jewel. I'm just gonna break everybody's leg. Never mind.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm glad they made the save because I don't want to see two guys on broken legs on Saturday trying to fight.
Oh, that would just be a disaster waiting to happen.
Two guys just limping trying to fight the entire time? No.
Oh my God.
Is that a fucking styrofoam container?
I can't. What the fuck is this? Oh God. As much as I know the New Day gets hated.
It's literally a styrofoam container with a baby fucking contract. I'm done. No, I love the New Day. I love them.
Oh, Jesus.
You can't go wrong with the New Day with their comedy. You can't.
You really can't.
Why is everybody hitting on freaking Rhea all of a sudden? Everybody. Jay, no, Xavier. Everyone's hitting on her. Like, what the?
They're trying to shoot their shot with her. I was like, no.
You be a part of that group too, Rob. Don't lie.
Oh, yeah.
Trying to shoot your damn shot.
I would.
Don't they realize she's with Dom in storyline and she's a married woman in real life? Which makes absolutely no sense coming out of my mouth, but it's the truth. On Finn. Oh. Finn, what the hell are you doing with the whole?
Like you're counting the face, pretty much counting.
Oh my god. Did Cody what said? So what Cody said last week bothering you or something? I called back to his former name. I caught on to it.
Oh, his Ring of Honor name, Punishment Martinez.
I caught on to it, Rob. Caught on to it.
Say this too. With the Creed brothers picking up the win, like you can't tell me that's the best debut I've seen since Enzo and Cass back in 2016. You cannot tell me otherwise in terms of any.
But here's the thing though. When they debuted, they didn't really have much of a crowd pop. Enzo and Cass, the roof fell off the damn place.
Yeah,
because they had like the biggest crowd pop ever, and they were reciting the whole 7 foot tall thing. You can't teach that thing, like that whole thing.
Yeah.
And I can't believe they split them up within a year. I was pissed about that.
Because like, let's be real, because I thought they were. Yeah, but you really can't change the past. But like I said, I'll say this too: fantastic debut by the Creed Bros. I'm
Oh yeah.
Because
honestly, if they're the next ones to be like, you know what, fuck it, let's keep them up here. I wouldn't be mad about that.
I have no issues with that because I do think
I have no issues because he already did that with Dragon Lee. Like, you know what, he passed his test. Fuck it, let's keep him up here.
And also a nice fresh new face for the tag division as well. Which boy, could you cannot tell me otherwise that these guys are
Oh, that's what I thought. I thought they had like a little like. Do they have another deal with MTV all of a sudden?
I have no idea.
Or is it just because the Miz is on the roster and he was on that show at one point?
I completely forgot about that. Then again,
it was like a celebrity version of that show. I think it was a celebrity version.
Then again, that should tell you like how crappy MTV was actually pretty decent back in the day. Now it's just pretty much all crap.
Well, thank his show that he used to be on before his WWE career that made MTV reality TV bullshit every fucking year.
Yeah, true.
And now they don't have any variety. It's just ridiculousness all fucking day. And it's annoying as shit.
Yeah. And yes, I'm going to date myself here. I remember when MTV actually played music videos for a change, or you had Beavis and Butthead coming on each and every week. It's like, you can't tell me MTV in the late 90s, early 2000s was actually the shit back in the day. Nowadays, not so much.
And before ridiculousness took over the whole station, you had like music videos at like 5 a.m. Yeah. And then it was to the other programming that they had.
You got like Beavis and Butthead on there too. I'm trying to think what else was on MTV back in the day. No, I'm not really into it.
I mean, they had some banger shows that weren't music videos, but like, dude, it's just one show every fucking hour.
Oh yeah, Tyler. So how does it feel? So Tyler, how does it feel to be second right now? Currently, I mean, overall, you're so winning the Pick'em League, but how does it feel to be second place this week after picking the Bears of all freaking teams?
Fuck the Bears.
Oh, Tyler!
I thought they had a chance because the team, the Chargers, they always choke. And then you don't. Jake, I have a hate for your team this week. Jake, if you're watching, I have a hate for your team right now.
Raiders, it's 3-0 Lions. It has been
Yeah, that game was gonna be ugly anyway. Whatever, but I didn't expect it to just be 3-0 Lions. I thought it'd be like 10-0 by this point.
Apparently not.
Or actually not 10-0, like 20-something nothing. Or at the very least 14-0. Like, I didn't expect no 3-0.
Oh yeah. Let's take a look.
Oh, Jesus Christ, another reality show's coming out. I've got a fucking headache. Why?
Yep.
Do we need another freaking reality TV show?
What's your shot? 12-3 this week in the Pick'em League, which is fantastic.
Let's see. Broke her chest cavity. Gave her a concussion.
Got whiplash.
Luckily not. Luckily not.
I think Raquel dealt with a whip.
She had whiplash. I would assume she had
And then
whiplash.
bruised ribs.
Honestly, I'm glad that nobody in that is hurt. So at least Nia is a bit safer as of right now.
And yes, and that's not saying much either for those who are wondering.
Bro, so they fired goddamn Ronda, and then now like, oh, since we fired Ronda, let's give Shayna the raccoon look with the makeup. So dumb.
I swear that could have been Ronda, but that picture is a Shayna.
Yeah, I thought like they cut to the match card fast. I'm like, oh, that's Ronda. Oh shit, she's back. Nope, it's Shayna. What the fuck?
I was like, give her like a different makeup look for crying out loud.
Why do they give all the dude? Why is it like, oh, she's an raccoon? Like, no, give her a raccoon look or a wild animal look. Like, no, do makeup like a normal fucking person.
I mean, so far, Tyler, I'm catching up on you. I'm 3 points out of your first place spot.
Fuck the Bears.
Win tonight by the Lion. Then again, that will still put me. Then again,
I hate the Bears, man. I really do. Right now,
you don't trust the Bears.
I'm choking harder than the Chargers did. Damn. Even Gunther hates his ass. That's how hateable he is. Bro, why did my screen just freeze? Son of a bitch. Dude, this whole freaking screen just froze on the USA Stream app. Fuck. Yo, USA, fix your damn app. It's always fucking wrestling with me. Fuck. Are they turning Imperium face?
Kind of looks like it.
Oh, burned by Giovanni. Oh. He spoke. Oh my god. He spoke.
Oh, that's ridiculous. That's.
Oh wait, they're planning on the split. They're planning on the split now, dude. Finally, they have done nothing with Imperium. They need to freaking end it.
Hey, here comes Gunther. I think what we had over 500 days at this point. I have lost count. Lost completely count. Lost count.
I thought it was like over 800 at this point.
But
he had that title for so long. I feel the same way as you. I lost count how many times.
But I could care less. I'd rather have a guy like him defend that belt 24/7. The fact he defended that on like 73 different different time zones, like different continents. Like, damn.
He defended it in the States. He defended it in the UK.
And the Europe. It's like
Europe. And that tour in Europe. And yeah. And the best part is he's been there the entire damn time for this reign.
Oh, yeah.
And he's defended the title every chance he got. I mean, he's got a point. 2023, there hasn't been really that many talk shows.
Yeah, that's true.
I get Gunther's point there. I mean, who does, Gunther? I mean, who does? And barely anybody on the roster. Barely. That was funny shit. The Cena thing? The invisible Cena thing? That was funny shit. I thank Miz for keeping that 20-year-old joke alive.
Really?
And the fact that Michael Cole was calling it like Cena was actually there, funny as hell too. That's exactly your issue. Because once the bell rings, it doesn't matter how entertaining you are. When it gets serious, the only thing that matters is how good of a wrestler you are. And that's exactly why you are a talk show host, and I am the greatest. Fuck yeah, Gunther, talk your shit. Intercontinental heavyweight champion of all time. Fucking right he is, Rob. Fucking right.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking right, brother. Oh, yeah, I respect Miz out of that for that match. Finishing the match with a fucking concussion the way he did.
Oh, yeah.
Mania.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
And he finished the fucking match with a concussion. That's awesome. He did that too. 2016. He ain't wrong there either.
Nah.
No, I think they turned Miz face. I don't know. Who's face here?
I have no idea. Even freaking Gunther doesn't seem too impressed. Oh, Cross can't kick his ass.
And the Miz ended up like he's a face. Did they turn Miz face again?
I don't.
Please tell me they didn't. Oh my god, his face runs are so stale. Oh, this is nice. I'm gonna steal your pumpkin. Like I'm gonna take this pumpkin. Oh, he's gonna go book. Oh no, he attacked the pumpkin. Oh no. I think the most PG thing that happened in this whole segment. It's a fucking pumpkin. What? You don't do shit. It's a pumpkin. I wouldn't have cared. Like, yeah, wow, you do a pumpkin. Oh my god. And there's the face turn. Oh my god.
Oh, and there's a chop.
Yeah, we're getting another face run from Miz. God damn it. Honestly, I hate it. I hate it. Why are we getting in? Why are we get? And every single time he turns face, it's random as hell. Like, it's very random. He just randomly turns face. No rhyme or reason. Just randomly. Why are we getting a face Miz again?
I have no idea.
This is stupid.
Well, now that
I'm sorry, but that annoyed the shit out of me.
Honestly, that statement should have been just scrapped.
Why? No, here's the problem that I have. Have you seen the two other face runs Miz had? The 2012 one and the, I think, 2018 one or 2019 one.
They were boring as hell.
He's boring as a face. Why are you turning him face again? Keep him heel.
I have no idea, man.
Do you know how over Gunther is? Turn him face. If he doesn't work out, turn him back heel. Never turn him again. Oh my god, they're turning Miz face.
That doesn't make any sense.
The fact that oh my god, newsflash, WWE, Miz ain't the guy to be face.
Nope.
He's not a good face. He is not a good face. We've seen it 2 times before. 2012 and 2018. We've seen it 2 times before. None of it worked. His face runs are boring. He's better as a heel. Keep him heel.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, of course. I get a commercial for probably the most dead franchise in video game history and Call of Duty.
I wouldn't think it's dead. It's just the fact that, they're just remastering shit now. Like, make something new.
It ain't wrong.
But then again, it probably is dead because Vanguard sucked. So they're like, oh, we can't make anything new because it's gonna suck. We have a fear of it sucking, so we're just gonna remaster shit. We're just gonna just remaster shit. Like, so you're scared of making a new game?
Pretty much.
Well, that's on Activision, bro.
And the fact that even Microsoft even has them for whatever reason is beyond me.
It's Microsoft and Sony that have them.
I mean, Sony's a,
and it's not on the video game companies. It's on Activision themselves. There's no exclusivity with Call of Duty or any Activision games. The only exclusivity that was made was with Bethesda.
Oh,
that's why when Starfield came out, it wasn't on PlayStation. It was on Xbox.
At least Bethesda actually can make some solid games.
Yeah, and Starfield was actually pretty freaking good.
I mean, Skyrim still holds up. Here's the thing: Fallout 4 still holds up. When did that come out? Like early 2010s, give or take.
Yeah, it was Fallout 4. And what was that one? New Vegas, I think.
New Vegas. See, I've never played.
That was like 2011. 2011.
I mean,
And
New Vegas.
also R.I.P. to the one of the actors that was in it.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
R.I.P. R.I.P. to Matthew Perry. He was in that game as the villain.
Oh yeah, I didn't notice that. Well, that
Yeah,
should
he
tell
was
you
the
how long he's
villain.
been as
He
a
was the
lead.
main villain at the end.
I mean,
But yeah, it's like
Fallout 76. I still don't like it. I think Fallout 4
that one could have been good if the open world wasn't barren and it wasn't a buggy fucking mess.
Yeah, there was
Like,
some. You
good
had
lord.
something there, and you just didn't want to clean it up.
And then, we're gonna give you a freaking a military grade duffel bag. That shit was the cheap freaking duffel bags.
Yeah,
Like, bruh.
at least Bethesda cares about their games. I mean, now from what I've been hearing, like people say, no, Fallout 76 actually has been better, obviously because you actually updated it and actually fixed the
Yeah,
game.
they've been better, but that's the thing with these new games is like you can't rely on just updates. Make a game the good right off the jump. I know it's harder because the technology is more advanced. Make it a better game. And also next summer, WWE will hold its first pay-per-view in Germany. We're holding a
Yeah,
major
I'd love to
event
see it. As
in
someone
Germany.
who is part German from my grandmother's side, which is fantastic.
I'm like part that. I think I don't know. I'm like 10 different things.
Basically, in other words, what WWE is going to have in Germany is basically like Germany's version of SummerSlam. Is basically what it is. Actually, no, SummerSlam was it in August?
Yeah, but you know what, Rob? You know how Germans like their beer? They're gonna be drunk there, and that means there's gonna be a lot of rowdiness in that
I
crowd.
want to be surprised because boy, I mean, you got
I won't be. I
Oktoberfest.
won't be surprised either.
Well, I mean, it's this the time of the year.
Oh no, we still heel. Thank God. It's just gonna be heel versus heel. Thank God.
Say you ain't wrong.
Oh shit. Oh God. R.I.P. Miz. Oh shit. Bronson Reed ones. Oh jeez. So I guess you're gonna be turning Gunther face soon.
Kind of looks like it.
I thought they were turning Miz face. I was getting pissed.
Now we got
Yeah,
DIY.
DIY versus Imperium. Oh,
Yes.
G Willikers. I wonder who's gonna win.
DIY.
DIY is gonna win this one. Nice shoulder tackle by Giovanni as USA freaking buffers on me again for like a second.
Oh, nice little showing the power into up
Oh,
and under.
what speed and agility from Gargano there.
Oh, nice little head scissors takedown. Yep. Woo! What a shot!
Oh, nice double kick there by DIY.
Not gonna lie, I'm really
Oh,
digging
God damn, when it stomps the head like he squashed a damn bug. God damn.
But I'm really digging their new attire since they reformed the DIY.
Yo, I like that.
It's just kind of crazy when you look back at 2005 or 2004, 04 and 5. That
Yeah,
was.
when Odell was 05 when he was Muhammad Hassan's lawyer. He was clean shaven.
I still laugh at it because it's like, I still can't believe that's Ciampa.
And the funny thing is, he was like in an interview, I think it was with Chris Van Vliet. He was like, "Why didn't they just hire a goddamn actor?
That's what I'm wondering. Oof.
You just got to get somebody from freaking the indie scene just to come in and do that."
But apparently so. Now we got Ludwig Kaiser. Oof. Oof. Into a nice combination to a jawbreaker, arm wrist lock. Oh, a nice, jeez, like clothesline.
I never realized how freaking lanky. What's his face was? Kaiser. He's like lanky as hell.
Yeah. And now goes Gargano taking down.
They didn't know.
They
DIY. They're back, brother.
I mean, after how long have we been saying to get this group back together? Oh God, what a spinning uppercut!
Ever since they were struggling for a little bit to figure out what they were doing with Johnny because he was off TV for a while.
Oh
and it's
God,
like, dude, Tommaso's on TV. And it's like, dude, Tommaso's on TV. Just bring back DIY.
Exactly. Now we cut to a quick commercial for Peacock. Finally, and actually a decent primetime football game on this coming Sunday night. Finally.
What are we at? Like, I don't know, week 9?
We're going into week 9.
I don't know. Why did it take you 9 fucking weeks to give us a good primetime game? Jesus Christ. Every single primetime game for 8 weeks, 8 to 9 weeks, has been shit. Every primetime game, except for a few of them, like Philly and Miami. That wasn't bad for a little while, and then it got worse because it was like 31-17, so that was also pretty freaking bad.
I mean, you had the Bears beating the Commanders 40-20 on Thursday Night Football. That was
you had the Giants week 1 completely lay a fucking egg against fucking egg against the Dallas Cowboys 40-0 when we freaking mercy rolled at like freaking halftime.
Yeah, it was just fucking bad.
Oh God, it was like, dude, it was like you want to call it, you're like, yep, click, ended the stream right there. But yeah, every single primetime game has been shit. Every single time there's a primetime game for like 8 weeks, I've avoided it. Every time. Sunday night, I avoided it. I see the matchup, go, no thanks. Every single time. And I don't even want to know the score for the Raiders game tonight. I don't. That's probably freaking atrocious.
The Raiders stink.
So all that needs to be said. And that's why I don't. This is why we're covering Raw tonight, not Monday Night Football.
Even though we should.
And also for 2, we want to appease the wrestling fans on this channel too.
Detroit's kicked 3 field goals over in this game. Yeah, it's
9-0.
Pretty much, it's terrible.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ!
Like, what happened? Like, where's this supposed to?
Where's the heart? Where's the fire that the coach instilled in you?
Like,
those are the worst games to watch when both teams are completely laying an egg.
Yeah, they put you
to
sleep.
I remember one Super Bowl being like that. It was like, I think it was the Patriots and Rams, and it was 3-3 the entire game.
I didn't bother watching,
bro. I'm like sitting there. I wanted to watch Super Bowl. Okay, Super Bowl, cool, whatever. It's the final game of the season. Let me watch that. 3-3 the entire game. 10-3, but the Patriots scored a touchdown like the last minute of the fourth quarter. I'm like, really? This is the Super Bowl this year?
Yeah, it was.
I was like, oh my God, this is like the worst game I've ever seen. Like,
I think right now the current Super Bowl, any Super Bowl I've seen that was pretty good was actually Super Bowl 52 because at least
for biased reasons and obviously it was a good game.
It was a good game because I mean for me I'm the converse like
last year Philly and the Chiefs, that was a good one.
That was a good one because I was a shootout.
Even though we got our hearts broken, but whatever.
It's kind of crazy too that we've been in 2 shootout games in the Super Bowl. One against the Patriots.
Actually, yeah, 2 shootouts in like the span of like 5 years.
Yep.
But we're back on Raw.
We need to tag it into
You want me to call? You want me to call the match? I'm like way ahead of you.
Yeah, ahead of me.
Johnny is calling. He's trying to get to Ciampa here. Trying to get to Ciampa. Oh, kicks Giovanni in the head. And he made Kaiser just dragged Ciampa out of the ring. And oh no. Oh, what a backbreaker by Giovanni. 2 no.
Oof.
I can't call this fast action, man. I'm like missing like spots. But but yeah, now it's slowed down. And now Giovanni's just taunting him, telling him to get up, and kicking him in the head. Oh, what a slap. Another slap. Oh, Johnny's fighting back. Oh, needed gut. Uh-oh. Why? Uh-oh. Oh, DDT! Freaking, the reason why I said why it buffered on me while I was calling the match. Uh-oh. Tommaso's back up on the apron. Will he get there? Is he going to get there? He gets there. Tommaso's in the ring. Clothesline. Another clothesline. Normal hot tag stuff. He's just flying.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Nice sleeping double clothesline.
Oh, nice. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Damn. Uh-oh. Reverse DDT for a 2 count. Come on, Matt. Slow down so I can keep calling this shit. All right. Tommaso's got him up. Is he going to do it? He was going to go for fairy tale ending there, but he got countered. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Gargano broke up the 2 count. Uh-oh. Knee right to the face. Another hit to the face by Kaiser. Uh-oh. There's just too much action going on. Jesus Christ. Oh, what a clothesline. A monster clothesline by Kaiser there. Tags in Giovanni.
Hey, Tyler, you want to hear something? That's gonna really piss you off?
Uh-oh. Ciampa. Oh, Johnny came in, punched him in midway. 1, 2. Oh, 1, 2.
Oof.
Uh-oh. Oh, what a chop. God damn. Ciampa counters. Oh, what is this? Oh, you completely whipped on the moonsault, Giovanni. Needed a face. Uh-oh. They're going for it. The double kicks. The double knee. Oh, knee. They hit it. 1, 2, 3. DIY wins the match. And what were you saying, Rob?
Oh yeah, something that pissed you off that Harper was in Jersey this afternoon.
No, I saw like people. I'm like, yo, like, how do these people? But he lives in Jersey though, so it makes sense.
Really? Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, he lives in Haddonfield. He has a house in Haddonfield.
Damn.
Oh. Shit, I do in 2K.
Oh, yeah. And yeah, it's a boring game out in Detroit. It's 9-7.
Oh, Jesus Christ. What are these 2 teams doing? Like sleepwalking?
Apparently so.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, jeez.
There could be a turn here. They're teasing it. Luke looked at
Looks
Giovanni pissed
disgusted.
off. They're teasing it. Oh, here comes Shinsuke, a segment. I'm still looking for the next sacrifice, he says. Where are you? Do you want me to choose you, or will you choose for me?
Question is,
Oh, this is a Shinsuke segment. Go ahead, step forward. Awaken me.
what's going on, Steve?
They're really doing this anime villain thing. It's really cool. Poke the lion. That's what a strong, brave hero does. Yeah, this is anime shit. Do it. Show yourself. I am waiting. And he's saying all this in Japanese. That's why I'm translating, because there's set subtitles in the bottom.
Oh, yeah.
But this is like some anime villain type shit.
I'm all for it.
I'm digging this shit.
The proper heel run that we should.
This is a great heel run. Great heel run right here. Hey, there's a person that they haven't used in like a year, and they misused her when they did use her.
And it sucks that Tegan Knox is better.
But then again, they didn't misuse her. She was just not even over. Can you give her something? Like character depth or something to get her over?
I mean, the talent's there. It's just the character ain't connecting.
As well. Like, it's not connecting. This whole pixie princess thing is too kid-like.
Yeah.
It's for the kids. It's PG, but give her something that's not kid-friendly. A little bit, like something edgy.
And I think another.
I'm wearing wings and I look like a fairy. That what the hell?
Yeah, nah. Oh, and Indy Hartwell, master of Legos, who I've watched a lot on TikTok for whatever reason.
Yeah, she was building the freaking goddamn Eiffel Tower or some shit.
It was the Statue of Liberty. I think she kind of gave up on it.
Oh, the Statue of Liberty.
God, I think another female superstar on the main roster that it sucks. I think.
Oh God, I already know this is gonna be a jobber match. Freaking, this is Xia Li or Xia Li or whatever.
Yeah.
She's a jobber at this point. She's a jobber.
I'm surprised I was hoping she was one of my.
She needs to ask for her goddamn release. I'm sorry.
But we should. We receive.
Oh my God, she should not be jobbing out for this damn company.
No, absolutely not.
She's a phenomenal fucking talent. I loved her in NXT.
Yep. But yeah, outside of that, I think another one I think you should ask for release is probably Tegan Knox. She's become injury prone as shit as of late. Which
honestly,
sucks.
that's not on the company, so I wouldn't say she should ask for her release. I feel like the company should just release her. Asking for it. She like. I wouldn't like beg her to. Oh my God, I hate this app. But I wouldn't say she needs to ask for it. I think outright the company just needs to do it. Like she is way too.
Cut her and Xia when they had the chance.
Like she blew out one of her knees, then she blew out.
She ruptured the knee again.
She blew out her knee again. I'm like, oh my God, you have weak fucking knees, lady.
And she's only 27, 28, and having these knee problems.
Yeah, she's basically 27, turning 80.
Pretty much. I think it's not. It's crazy that we've seen like 3 wrestlers from MLW asking for the raises. Alex Hammerstone asked for his. I've seen the.
I wouldn't mind WWE snagging him.
I think that
Hammerstone. I like Hammerstone.
He's a phenomenal talent.
Oh, he can cut promos. He can wrestle. He's phenomenal.
I think
he has that, and he also has that look WWE looks for.
Absolutely.
So
why
not get Hammerstone? And who else from MLW?
I have no freaking clue. I think they were the tag champs, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh well, if they're tag champs, they're not leaving anytime soon. I feel like if they're tag champs, they're too expendable
It's
to.
Lance Anoa'i and Juicy Finn now.
Lance Anoa'i, I think he'd be another like AEW guy. I would think. I don't see him in WWE. Cause then people will be like, ah, great, another Bloodline member. Ah, great. Like,
So yeah, so only ones that have were granted the releases was Anoa'i, and for now, Alex Hammerstone still hasn't gotten his release.
oh, so they got the releases.
So yeah.
So they weren't tag champs. Now Hammerstone, I feel like they're like, dude, you were just our world champion.
I guess
like, if Hammerstone goes, I think WWE should just pick him up.
Well, because here's the thing, and I actually brought up an article pretty much. He took his last official NWL match was at Never Say Never in July when he lost. When his loss.
Oh, so he's not even being used.
Not really.
Yeah, I would grant his release. If you're not going to use him, release him.
I mean, here he lost to Alex. He lost the title, dropped the title to Alex Kane in MLW.
Yeah. They only signed her for the stake of her being the first Chinese woman to be in the ring in WWE. Then after that, we're not going to even use you for months at a time. Now they're giving her a backstory. Thank fucking Christ. Like, this is a cool gimmick.
It's just,
but, like, book her. For the love of God, book her.
Honestly, these are, and yeah, as for me, Tyler, these are the matches that, well, we could care less if two ladies are not going to getting used.
Honestly, there was no crowd reaction when Candice came out, so she's a lost cause.
Oh,
I hate to say it, I love Candice. She's a great wrestler. She's a great person outside the ring. But
I don't think WWE is for her.
No, but here's the thing, though. It's not that we're not valuing her. It's the fans not valuing her. Because she has a boring, kid-friendly gimmick. I feel like Xia Li's freaking gimmick is cool as hell if used right.
Exactly. And it gives me like.
But Candice, she's just like, oh, I'm gonna just smile and wave and look like a goddamn fairy because I have wings. Like, what?
It doesn't make any sense.
But Xia Li, dude, she's badass with this gimmick. Like, she is badass with this gimmick, bro. Like, I forgot what she was before this, but that gimmick was worse than this one. When they repackaged her into that, I thought it was the coolest thing ever. But
I agree.
They gotta book her. They gotta book her properly. Candice is just Candice, but with wings. That's her character. Like,
it's pretty much like a cheap Halloween costume. Is basically what we're describing her gimmick. Candice's gimmick.
It's just Candice wearing a Halloween costume. That's all it is. And watch her get the ring. Watch her get the ring like, horror Halloween. But then again, Xia Li, she has technically a Halloween themed gimmick in a way too.
Yeah.
But she's not playing as I'm just myself in the gimmick. I'm a legit warrior. That's her gimmick. She's a warrior, like a Chinese warrior. That's her gimmick. That's unsanitary, Xia. Lick your hand and then slap her with the hand. That's unsanitary, lady. COVID happened.
Or a leaping knee strike at.
What was the point of the apron though? Over the head and then kick her. And I don't.
I have no idea.
Oh god damn! That was a stiff shot.
What a boot!
That was a stiff ass freaking boot.
Like a roll up. What? Nope.
Nice running knee. Oh god, I like that kick.
Ooh.
She's out. Good night. You could have just pinned her, Zaya. She's out like a goddamn light right now. My god damn, yeah. She went night night, boy.
Now the one thing I'll give Candice credit, like she
wins by fucking TKO. That'd be so cool. Finish a match like that. Oh damn it.
Oh man. I go that's some yeah.
Man, you could have had her win by TKO. Come on, man. That'd been a cool ending. Have her fucking kick her head off and then just like
Lisa say, you know what?
knock the fuck out. Oh wait, they ended it.
It pretty much is a TKO.
Yo, just kick somebody's face off. Kick somebody's head off, nigga. Yo, that's WWE. You did it. I know it was short as shit, and I should not be applauding this, but you made her look like a legit badass. Just kick somebody's head off and win that one.
Timing.
That was great. Damn right. She got knocked the fuck out, man.
Hey, you got knocked the fuck out.
You get that reference. I'm proud of you.
Come on, that's Friday. Who doesn't love the movie Friday?
Who doesn't love that movie? Come on.
Damn. Here comes Debo.
Well, she's Debo. So. In this situation, Rob, Xia Li is Debo.
Pretty much. I
Just
agree.
kicked the fucking shit out of Candice, knocked her the fuck out. She's feeling woozy. Match is over. She won. Yeah. That's how you should book Xia Li, WWE. That's how you do it. Love that. Are you fine? You look a little woozy there, Candice.
And now we cut back.
Oh, I'm fine. I'm fine. I look like I fell asleep for like a minute. Well, you have.
Well,
yeah.
Fine. Did I just hear?
Yeah. The fact that this reporter backstage is doing hockey and this at the same time.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Yeah, Jackie.
And she does baseball too.
I never knew it.
For MLB Network. That was the most serious yeet that I've ever heard in my life. Yeet.
Tomorrow night 2.
We'll be covering that for y'all tomorrow night. We'll also be doing a classic. We'll be doing a classic Halloween Havoc show for you guys tomorrow too for Halloween.
I think
Now, should we dress up for the occasion? I got an Eagles jersey. I could be an Eagles player.
I mean, shit. I mean, you ain't wrong because I got like 3 Phillies jerseys hanging out, 1 Eagles, 1 Sixers, and unfortunately 1 Lakers jersey.
Oh, you could be a fucking Laker for all I care.
Oh hell, fucking no! I ain't wearing that shit.
Or why would you have it?
Apparently I got that as a Christmas gift. Apparently.
Oh, this is a gag gift or some shit.
Pretty much. It's almost every year I get like a different gag gift every different year. One time, Lakers that one. My brother got me a fucking Star of David Superman shirt. I'm not kidding you.
Man, if I was given different like jerseys from different teams, I wouldn't have cared. I wouldn't have cared. I wouldn't even consider that a gag gift, in my opinion. Like, oh, cool, thanks. I got this guy's jersey now.
I mean, if it's a retro one, that's a whole different story.
Hell, when I got that Patriots hoodie for the game,
2 Sundays ago, I completely got fucking shit on. But I'm like, I don't give a shit. It's another team, but I don't care. You know, I ain't gonna be
Finally, it's
tribalistic.
actually not that bad now in terms of scoring wise. It's the 16-7 Detroit.
Oh my god, it's still the shittiest game ever. 16-7? It's all you can muster?
I mean, they put up 13 to the second quarter.
Oh my god, bro. It's like that's literally a touchdown and a field goal. That's it. You can get 13 in like the first quarter. And what quarter is it? Like the second?
I think it's the second. I could be wrong, or it could be half, for that matter.
How many minutes left in the second? If it's like 2 minutes left in the second, nah, that's a bad fucking score.
I just refreshed the page. It is at half.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Then again,
that's literally the worst freaking game ever. 16-7 at half. Oh my god! If it was like 17-14, I wouldn't have been mad. But 16-7.
Well, and that's the thing too. The Raiders stink. That's why.
You should have blown them out.
Absolutely. That's
should not be. For one, it should not be 16-7, and even though it's 16-7, that was the most disappointing way to get to 16-7. Like, oh my god,
that's stupid. But hey,
these primetime games for like 8 weeks straight have been trash. Oh my god, they've been
that's pretty much including. Thursday night was
Thursday night was a good game. That was a good game between the Bills and the Bucks. Really good game. Really good game. That was the only
something.
That game shocked me. It broke a streak. I'm like, oh shit, this is actually a really good game.
Because man, look at
me and my little brother watched that one, and we're like, oh shit, this is a good game. Because primetime games normally suck.
Yeah, which is
for like 7 weeks. Removing Thursday Night Football for like 7 to 8 weeks. Trash.
I mean, the Thursday. Look, I know last Thursday night between the Bucks and Bills. At least Thursday night this year hasn't been that awful.
Thursday Night Football has been decent.
It's been getting better. More
because they're finally choosing teams that are worth a damn. Last year they chose no good teams.
I mean, look, you chose the Broncos last year. Oh boy, the Broncos and Colts thing. I did not watch that. I know, and I've seen a lot of people trash it for how hot garbage that what it really was. Well, that's besides the point.
Oh, Shayna, if we're gonna get that Shayna, I'm gonna cringe a lot. Bro, she makes me cringe when she does that freaking... Dude, she makes me cringe when she does that joint manipulation shit.
It's her and Butch.
It looks like it hurts. Like, good lord.
Oh.
She got kicked in the head. Why she need ice for her shoulder? What's the logic in that? She got kicked in the head, not the shoulder.
I know you got what's her? Yeah, Kate. Yeah. I can't think of her name right now. I just had a freaking brain fart.
Who are we talking about?
Oh, it's Caden. That's who I'm thinking of.
Caden Carter?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, he's going to the PC to train, looks like, for this match. Dude.
He
needs a redemption. No, he needs a redemption after that shit.
He
to win a title during the pandemic with no fans?
Oh, that's the worst possible timing that you could ever have.
That was so bad. But I'm glad they're using it as like a story arc. Like, I need redemption for that. He did that shit. He did reinvent himself after that. He was the proclaimed chosen one, but he was so green that they rescinded that and made him a jobber.
Yeah.
Because he was so green in the ring. And then he got better and got bulkier, too. And we're like, yeah, imagine the pop. At that moment, imagine the pop the fans are going to have at WrestleMania. Then there was no fans.
That's like,
It was
and of course,
shit.
we had to go through the worst friggin' time in professional wrestling
Dude,
history.
the worst year in wrestling history. The worst year. And in sports history, too, because in sports there was no fans either.
Yeah, it just felt off. It just felt really off.
It felt like we like walking to like this like alternate world where nobody existed but us.
Yeah,
It was
it's just.
That was the worst time to be a wrestling fan. Was during COVID.
Yeah. Can we?
I wish we can just rewrite that freaking whole story. Where it was like fans were actually there, but they weren't. And everything looked like that. Just empty chairs. Because they tried to set it up like as if fans were there. But you can't do that when there's nobody there. With this Thunderdome, they kind of rectified it a bit.
But it just didn't felt right.
It still didn't feel the same.
It sucked too.
Dude, when fans came back in 2021, I'm like, this feels right. I was so pissed when they didn't give him his moment at Clash. I was so pissed.
Yeah, that really pissed everybody off.
I was so pissed. I'm like, that was your moment to give him a championship title. I was like, that was your moment to give him a championship title in front of fans. You didn't have a chance to do it in 2020. You had a chance to do it now, and you didn't do it.
Let's be real. I still think Solo's great, even though I don't. I would say the best boy him. See, this is why I think a lot of times people don't give like Seth. Jeez, I like Seth, but at some point it's when's enough. And I'm not I'm not saying I hate Seth, but it's like it's time to move. It's time for him to drop the belt at this point.
He's had it for a while. I think it is time for him to drop the belt here, but you know what they're going to do. It's the rumor he's going to lose his first title match at Crown Jewel on Saturday. He's going to turn heel, and I think that's when you capitalize the second time around in this feud to cash in on that opportunity. And then honestly, then I would turn him face by having Damian fail his cash in.
Oh,
I would have him fail.
That would be interesting.
I would have him fail the cash in. And then we're not going to get Drew versus Damian immediately. We'll get Drew versus Finn. Or not Drew versus Finn. Damian versus Finn. And then we'll go into Drew versus Damian.
You know what? I have no issues with that logic of thinking.
Because that'll ensure Drew has a longer heel run, but then it will also ensure that Damian will finally break away from Judgment Day and turn face.
Yeah. What?
Bro, but it's hard to take a belt off a guy when he's this over, though.
I know, which sucks.
That's the thing. It's hard to take a belt off a guy if he's this freaking over.
I mean, Drew's also over as well. That's the thing. You got two guys that are over in the company. It's hard to take. It's like, fuck.
I don't know, man. I don't know what to. I don't know. Like,
I don't know if we ever saw that, but then again, I think we saw it once, probably on different occasions. I think it was like when Sammy was white hot, and then when Roman was at the time is during his best. Well, still at his best.
And you know what's the funniest part about this whole thing?
Shoot.
This gimmick started as a heel gimmick.
Yeah.
And the crowd loved it so much, it just turned him face. Like, whatever.
Yeah, from the Visionary.
This is really a heel gimmick, but they turned him face. The crowd was supposed to absolutely despise it, but yet they loved the shit.
Yeah. Well, we got JD McDonough and Seth freaking Rollins coming up. And yes, the same JD McDonough who got triple super kicked on NXT Deadline last year.
I thought they fucked him over that. Damn.
That's bad.
Yeah, 3 guys. He's in the middle of the fucking ring. Bow, right in the face by 3 fucking guys. Like, Jesus Christ.
That match, he did not score one fall in that match. It's like, oh.
No falls, and he got a triple super kick. I'm like, what the fuck?
I mean, boy, Axie has been very impressive during his time at NXT. You cannot tell me that NXT WWE going forward under the new ownership and with Triple H, boy, that's a bright future. You cannot tell me otherwise.
It is. The whole company has a bright future. The whole company does.
And then finally, finally, in the first time in a very long time, finally we can say that the company's finally in good hands to actually know what the fuck they're doing.
Yeah, finally, because Vince can't will his way back because Endeavor don't even want him back.
Right, and good riddance.
Good fucking riddance, because you should be in prison, not in fucking.
Well, yeah, yeah. I mean,
we already explained why we said he should be in prison.
I think we kind of beat around the horse the last couple of episodes. We talked about that. So
we beat the shit out of that dead horse, bro. But but he should be in prison. That's all I gotta say.
I will say, NXT, it started, even though since getting back into it, it's been this. I've really been liking this version of NXT, but get out of the performance center for crying out loudy. I'm sorry, that's my only nitpick with NXT. Get out of the damn performance center. Go travel. But yet, maybe
you can't travel. You can't travel in NXT. They've always been in a stationary spot. Move back to the Capitol Wrestling Center if that still exists.
Oh yeah.
Move back there, or move back to Full Sail.
Oh yeah, Full Sail had some of its best memories.
Yeah, move back to Full Sail.
I will say, I've liked what the roster has. With Carmelo, who's been, boy, that dude is phenomenal. Wesley, when he comes back, he's been fantastic. Braun Breaker, hell, give me freaking Ilya Dragunov, who.
But honestly, I kind of do disagree with the whole performance center thing. In a sense, because it kind of gives me like a studio wrestling type feel.
You know what? That is true. It kind of what's
I just thought of that. Like, I don't know if I wanted to move because it gives me like a studio wrestling type.
Was when they were at Universal Studios, when they had like an actual studio for.
Yeah. I remember. But I remember when TNA did that too. They weren't traveling. They did their shows at Universal. They called it the Impact Zone back in the day. So it was like, then again, I don't want them to just travel. Like, yeah, go to the different city that you're going to go to when it aligns with like one of the big 4 pay-per-views. Like, do that.
I mean,
with Takeover. Like, I'm okay with that, but. I honestly would keep it at the PC. I would keep it there.
I don't know. It's just like the PC. It gives me. I'm with you on that, but it's just the vibe. It's a bit different than. I don't know. Maybe
it's a smaller vibe. I get that, but but NXT is basically known to just be minor leagues. If you look at minor league baseball, they have smaller crowds.
They're
not working full stadiums. Not doing that. So they have to work they have to work with the smaller crowd.
So right now the next NXT pay-per-view is Deadline. That's in December. And they're at the Total Mortgage in Bridgeport, Connecticut.
Is that the one with that match that JD got his shit rocked?
Yep, that's the same pay-per-view.
Same one.
Deadline.
Yeah. Don't make somebody get swept out and then kicked in the face by 3 different people again. That was
So yeah, and after that you got Crown Jewel. So we got October. Oh, actually,
here's another person that I'm very high on in wrestling.
Who's been shit? You ain't wrong.
Why do I feel like that match was thrown together? Like nobody's really in a feud, but they're just fighting for a title. Like,
yeah.
Let's just throw these 4 women with Rhea.
Yeah, there's a couple ones I would say out of the 4, I think Morley is highly deserving. Zoe Stark is one, and definitely Shayna Baszler is another one because boy, how many times we keep saying she needs to.
I think Zoe Stark. I think 3 of the 4 women that Rhea's going against deserves a title shot.
Yeah, you know what? I can't discredit because the last time when Rhea and Raquel faced, that was a fucking banger.
Oh, that was a shoot.
cannot tell me.
I see why. But I see why Raquel's in the match because they have history. They have a feud. But
It
the other
makes
three,
sense.
it's like they just threw 3 other women in the match. Like, huh?
I mean, I get it because you don't want to. I mean, look, rehashing things. Yeah, I know a lot of people nowadays don't like rehashing a lot of crap, even storylines in particular too. Which I have no issues with Zoe being there just to get a taste of a championship match. Same with, I don't think Shayna has. I don't think Shayna has been in one. If my memory serves me right, I could be wrong.
Yeah. But man, this dude with this freaking charisma, my god, man. So freaking charismatic.
Charismatic, but with different weird ass outfit choices.
The whole Seth freaking Rollins name has kind of gotten over too.
Yeah, I agree with you.
And it adds to the charisma of the character and the cockiness of the character.
I think another dream match I could probably see if you want to give a guy a test match. Bring up Elliot Dragunov for a test match. See if he's ready.
He'd be another one if he'd be another Dragon Lee at that point. He'd be like, oh fuck it, he's ready.
I mean, shit, we seen Dragon Lee impress in this test match. The Creed Brothers, boy, the fact that
you had Brutus pick up freaking Chad Gable on his fucking knees. And he stood up from his knees and gave him a suplex. Like, what the fuck?
Shit. God, I'm trying to think of other. I don't think. Does Braun Breaker ever had a test match on the main roster? I don't think he had.
He did. It was when Dolph had the NXT title for a little bit.
Right. I forgot about that. That
was. Because he came up to Raw to have a match with him to get the title back, and he did.
And that was his test match. Tell me that this dude ain't ready for the main roster. Come on now,
dude. They were planning on calling him up the next fucking day, but they got cold feet.
It's the same.
I'm like, are you joking? The guy's ready.
It's the same with Carmelo. They got cold feet with Carmelo. But I think at the same time, I can see why Triple H doesn't want to rush him. It's like, oh, because boy, yeah, I think in terms of Triple H's eyes, like he doesn't want to rush any of the new crop of NXT stars that are coming or that might be coming up. And I think that's where, and to an extent, maybe I might just looking into it as.
Oh wow, he's like, some people didn't know when they were going to get groceries again. Some people didn't know when they were going to see families again. So forgive me if I don't have pity for you not getting the W Championship with no crown.
Oh damn! I'll say this too.
I agree with that. I kind of agree with that sentiment. There's worse off issues with that COVID thing.
Yeah.
Than winning a title in a wrestling company. Like, I understand his point though.
Oh. You know, that is absolutely true.
Oh yeah, when they tried to give Seth Rollins a Jesus gimmick back in 2020.
Oh yeah, the Messiah gimmick.
Messiah gimmick. The Monday Night Messiah gimmick when he was fucking Jesus all of a sudden. Oh, here comes JD. JD's beating down Seth. Bro, you were yoked to the brim. You can take JD down, ref. Damn. Why, dude? Why is this ref so unnecessarily jacked?
I have no idea.
Like, bro.
Dude, he's about to ready bust out of that shirt.
I mean, dude.
But then again, I mean, refs have to work out too.
Yeah, they do.
Well, then again, we've seen guys rest that have been not in shape actually perform really well at the high level. Like guys like the late Tim White, who for a lot of people remember, like myself and Tyler included, like how good he really was, which kind of stinks.
No, Charles Robinson though, he ran freaking down the WrestleMania, dude. He ran down the WrestleMania fucking ramp like it was a freaking combine for the NFL. Like Jesus, full on sprinting down the damn ramp.
From like I think it was from like the back, one of the back rooms all the way down to the ramp, and that's a long from from our.
I think he was in a conference room in a conference or something.
Yeah,
and then he was like ran down the fucking ramp. That was like 20 feet long.
Not break a sweat too. It's like
no, I'm like goddamn. I would have been huffing and puffing halfway down.
Oh, and again, and I know people are gonna laugh at Titus for tripping, at the last Greatest Royal Rumble. I think I would say this. So I think he got lucky because when you look at the ring construction, I think he's lucky enough to not bash his head on one of the steel support beams that's put the ring together. I think.
Oh wait, this is a match.
Oh yeah.
I thought this was part of a segment. This is a match. Never mind.
Oh God.
Why is JD just a punching bag at this point? Jesus Christ.
Oh man, his chest looks like raw hamburger meat. God damn.
That's just rare steak. Jesus.
I mean,
this is redder than this fucking pasta sauce.
Oh, that's a total oversell.
Ah! Bro sold that so good he yelled an F-bomb. You seen that?
Yeah.
He's like, fuck.
Well, thank God the cameras didn't pick it up because, boy.
No, the cameras picked it up. It was right. They close up in the face.
Oh, I'm sorry. The mics didn't pick it up.
That's the mics didn't pick it up. The camera picked it up because I saw it.
What the hell? Can we? Oh, okay.
Now, do you know what's the funniest? Do you know what the funniest sell is?
Show.
And I will still think that this is the funniest sell. The Nia Jax apron thing. My hole.
It's like my hole. I was like, no.
That shit had me fucking dying when I was watching Raw.
I think for me, my favorite sell of all time was probably Triple H when he took the boot to the face and just like. Eh.
He was like, and Sean's like. You blow him over and shit.
Honestly, I think JD McDonough. I know his real name is Jordan Devlin, but I think JD McDonough sells so much better than Jordan Devlin.
Yeah, Jordan Devlin was like, JD McDonough something.
Yeah, I mean, he's still the Irish Ace. Oh, yeah. God, another shot.
But the name change, it made his name somehow more Irish.
Well, he is. Yeah, well, it makes sense. The dude's Irish.
Yeah, it makes sense. Jesus Christ!
Oh, God, with a back elbow. Right?
No, wait till the next segment. Yeah!
Oh, man, face full of...
He flipped over, and then poof! Bro, you oversell a lot, JD. He oversells so much.
Probably went to the Ric Flair School of Oversell. I mean, the dude is, well, let's be real. Rick, we could all agree that Rick is pretty much is obviously the king of oversell in wrestling history.
Do you know who I think also is a king of oversell? Fucking Dolph Ziggler.
Oh, yeah.
He oversells the shit out of moves.
But even Dolph, it's kind of crazy that even Dolph said, even though he said he does oversell, but he wants to try to make it look like a good oversell.
It normally does. Like when he flips over with the clotheslines, it looks like his head gets ripped off.
It really is. I mean, it really
Like it's a great sell. He sells pretty great.
I think my favorite Ric Flair's. This will be an oversell. Probably the most his funniest antics, where he like stripped all the way down to his freaking boxes on the WCW.
Yeah, that's not funny. That's not funny. Do you know what my favorite sell? Do you know what my favorite sell was? Something I think it was Kyle O'Reilly in NXT. He gets punched in the face or something. He climbed, and the thing is, he gets knocked out so hard that he somehow sleepwalks over to the top of the apron, walks across the apron, and then just flops.
I know that's what you're talking about.
That shit was funny.
I would say, I gotta give R-Truth some credit too, because he can sell well too when he sells a knockout punch.
But he sells too well. He sells too well that he's a jobber. So it's like,
either way, jobber.
Now he's not even on TV anymore, which is stupid.
I mean, it is, but to R-Truth, it's like, I mean, R-Truth has done a lot. I mean, look, he's been around the game for it's kind of crazy the fact he's only 52 or 53 and doesn't really fucking look like it.
No, he looks like what he did. But yeah, I think he's more so focusing now on his music career than his wrestling career anymore. So it's like
that makes sense. I mean, what else does he have to offer? Pretty much, really not much.
Ugh. Bro could have been a WWE champion. He could have been
easy. But I guess R-Truth was one of the kind of guys that in his later years probably said, I'm pretty much fine putting people over. I think once he kind of got really to this later part of his career. Now R-Truth in his prime years when he saw him back in as Ron the Truth Killings, boy, that dude can go. It's kind of crazy that fact. He was with the company the first time around. We're not really shown much. Shows the door. I think with the first African American NWA World's Heavyweight Champion, and when the NWA and TNA had a partnership going. But I will say, I mean, I know we said this countless times, and it's freaking true. And I swear to God, if Impact goes back to Universal Studios, back to the OG Impact Zone, I'm gonna flip because if you're gonna have the rebranding to TNA, go back to your root, go back to your old stomping grounds in Universal Studios to the Impact Zone. But don't bring back the 6-sided ring because boy, that was stiff as shit. Oh boy, that makes me my body.
People were fighting me over it. I think it was that looks so fucking wrong. But I mean, come on, people were fighting over but the 6-sided ring was awesome. That's what made TNA. That shit hurt all the fucking wrestlers.
And
do you think they want it back? No.
I think them. I mean, like we're saying, go back to watch the old TNA episodes, and you can see nowadays you see the squares, the rings nowadays they at least have some give to them. The 6-sided ring, not so much because it really hindered what you could do in the ring. I think a former TNA star actually, who was it? Somebody talked about that.
AJ flat out came out and said that shit hurt.
Oh yeah, that was.
AJ came out and said it hurt, and then every wrestler under the sun said that they agree with that. So it's like they need to not bring back the 6-sided ring.
Because right now the ring that they're using now, I have no issues. I have no problems with it. Oh, nice.
I'm just glad TNA is coming back. That's all I'm happy about.
And the
bring
fact
that back, I'm fine with
that.
Impact is supposed to be the name of the show, not the company.
Exactly. There was no reason to change it anyways. I mean, the fact it was also great about that too. You still got some of the OGs, like the Motor City Machine Guns. Who else? No, because
I was watching a video, Rob, on the reason why they renamed it the Impact. Dixie Carter's stupid ass said, "Oh, we wanted a name with we're wrestling in it." It was called TNA Wrestling. It dope.
Oh boy, and
it wasn't just called TNA.
And for wrestling fans, trust me, you know me entire sentiments on Dixie Carter.
Oh, I hated her. I fucking hated her. I did not like her. From a business standpoint, what she was doing with Impact, I hated her for it.
Yeah, I would tell her on that.
Shitty booking decisions. She honestly was careless with the fucking money. They were losing money left and fucking right.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
She signed a lead singer for a band and think, oh, that's an easy fix.
No, absolutely not. I think
he was losing her money. I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah, it could have been crazy that company could have went bankrupt had.
And that same guy in question is killing the NWA right now.
Oh yeah, Billy Corgan. Even though the fact he actually got a couple TV deals on CW to put NWA on television.
Oh, smaller TV deal. Oh,
and no one.
The man's losing money in NWA too. He's making shitty storylines. He's making shitty wrestlers.
The only good wrestlers you got were Camille Brickhouse and
her husband. Her husband's a good fucking wrestler.
Who's her husband?
I forgot his name. He used to. I think he worked. No, I think he no, it's literally Bram from Impact. Her husband.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
He works there. He works there now.
Oh, nice little leaping knee.
But they're the only two really care. It's her. Nice, it's her. It's Bram. It's who else? Nobody else really.
Yeah, that's not saying much too. Knowing that your roster is complete fucking trash.
You try to get a guy who is super controversial be your world champion, which that flopped harder than ever.
Flopped
harder than then you try to get EC3, who wrestles like he's fucking washed now.
Yeah, oh boy, he does not look like himself. Holy shit!
Oh my god! If they signed him if Billy Corgan bought the NWA in 2015, it would have worked.
Oh, absolutely, but it was.
But 2023, and not MJF, but EC3 sucks.
And that ain't it, man. I'm sorry. No. And look, we're not saying that the person behind the character is bad. It's just the gimmick it's got to go. It's stale.
It's not the gimmick. It's just that he lost it as a wrestler. He lost it.
And you could tell, like, oh, here comes Dave. Oh, Dave's got the briefcase. 1, 2.
Oh, they're doing this again where he's circling the fucking ring but never really catches in. So did they finally just remember that he has the briefcase? The fuck?
I know. I mean, oh, and JD gets hung up. And Rollins now turns to the. Oh, nice little. Oh, Avalanche back body drop. Oh boy. I think that pretty much. I wonder who took the worst of it. I'm pretty sure Seth took the worst of it.
Yeah. His whole back got the mat on that one.
Hey, Chris, I would be opposed to that, but
wait, what was the comment?
This
Sky Blue is going to join House. Yeah, she is. She's going heel. She's going heel. It's a slow burning heel turn, but she's turning heel.
Yeah, telling me this dude hasn't been drooling over this.
Okay, I don't know what to mean. When she's a face, I'm like, I don't see the appeal. Why everybody's crushing on her, and then she turns bad. I'm like, oh, I like her. Like, what the fuck?
Cover 1, 2, 3.
Dude, me with women heels, man. What the fuck is up with me?
Trust me, dude. It's the same thing with me and with Rhea.
What the fuck is wrong with us?
Hey, look. Why? I have no freaking clue, man.
That was also me with Alexa too, and she was a freaking heel.
Dude, even look. Trying to think. I think people only like Bayley because I think she's got a nice rear end. That's pretty much I've seen from what I've been hearing.
See, I don't get the appeal of that shit.
I need this.
Like, I could do whatever.
Ooh, close game in Detroit, 16-14.
Oh, he threw him down the ring like he was a piece of trash. Jesus Christ. You know, he still has his hatred to JD.
Yeah.
He just tosses him on the ground like he's a piece of trash. They're singing his song, Rob.
Yep.
You know, I like that tie, Adam. That's a dope tie. Yeah, are they for real? What the hell?
What the fuck is this?
Exactly.
Oh my god.
That's supposed to be Brett and fucking...
That's Jim the Anfield Neidhart.
Yeah, the Anvil and freaking Brett.
Oh.
Interesting. Damn, they're driving him the drink. Finally, they're driving him the drink. I was hoping that you would say that, I don't know, a year sooner. Why is she dressed like every single? Why is she dressed like freaking every teenager in goddamn
I'm
Halloween?
sorry. Oh Jesus.
You crushing?
A bit, but at the same time, it says the outfit's the wrong place, the wrong time.
Wrong place, wrong. Well,
maybe I'm.
Here's the thing, though. Liv wore that same shit.
Well, oh yeah, I completely forgot about that.
So it's not really wrong place, wrong time.
I'm surprised someone cocked the field.
Plus, you got to think too, Rob. Tomorrow's Halloween.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting about that. Tomorrow's Halloween. What the fuck?
But I love when the tie came out. You're like, what?
I'm like, God, boy.
DJ, you lucky motherfucker.
You lucky dog.
That's what you were thinking, Rob.
Oh yeah, that's where my mind was going.
As soon as the tie came out, guys, all I hear from this fucking screen was "Wow!"
And it was funny. And here's another funny thing I was thinking of last night. I was hoping WWE will catch another fan copping a field, if you catch my drift. Like that one kid, like copped a field.
I think it was completely unintentional what that kid did. Completely.
But you know, like her or hate Natalia, you got to give her the benefit of the doubt of her longevity. I will give her that.
She is a hard worker. I'll give her that.
I mean, she's got like multiple Guinness Book of World Records to her name, like the most matches. I think in the women's division. Yeah. I mean, look,
it was the most matches in WWE. Ever, by anybody.
That's crazy.
She had the most matches. But yeah, man, like I respect her for that. But the promos need to work and the character work need to work. All that needs work. She's a great talent. I'll give her that. She's great. I think she represents the Hart name very well. I will give her that too.
It's just
like it's just the promos and the yelling is just.
It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
The fact that she pulls out a buddy
You're
suit.
still fucking swooning. I
still can't believe that she.
Bro, we're like what? Like at least like 2 minutes into a fucking commercial and you're still swooning.
It still doesn't really make sense. Look, I'm not gonna really.
English, motherfucker.
Do you speak it?
Exactly.
I'm sorry. Like this. For those who've been around our watch parties, this is what we do. It's just to make it entertaining. Just say random crap just to make it fun. And in particular,
and you know what's funny too? Literally, like minutes before you were swooning on Natalia, you were teasing me over swooning over Sky Blue randomly out of nowhere.
Yeah, you know what? Turnabout's fair game, I guess we could say.
So they just threw Natalia in a fucking Catwoman suit.
Yeah,
and you're just like, whoa.
Yeah. I got no comment, but you can see. Screw that.
Oh, I got a lot of comments for you. I'm just gonna keep ribbing you. I'm gonna keep ribbing you.
Oh, crazy! I still can't believe Chelsea Green and Piper Niven are pulling up Bret Hart and Jim the Anvil Neidhart.
You had fucking no. You had freaking Piper just doing this the entire fucking time, the entire promo.
Yeah. Well, for some reason, Chelsea Green's Bret Hart kind of. I don't know, like
all she needed was curly hair and sunglasses.
Yeah, that's the only thing she was missing.
Yeah, she has curly hair and she has sunglasses.
I mean, yeah.
And also, it looks like she randomly just like borrowed Natalia's gear.
Yeah, that's what I was.
That's why Natalia is wearing a fucking Catwoman suit.
And I mean, well, I'm not going to say much. So
we're coming back to the broadcast, so don't slobber on stream.
Shut up, asshole! Fuck you! Screw you! Oh yeah, for those who remember the last with the Friday SmackDown, like this jackass decided to fucking because I was like constantly speaking a million miles a minute.
No, you were like speaking English. You're like like all gibberish. I'm like, dude, what the fuck?
I'm gonna cut back to Jack. You're
like no, dude. It was English, and then it faded to like nothing.
Oh jeez. And we get Becky Lynch. Oh yeah, Lyra Valkyria, which is great for her, who is new NXT Women's Champion. Thank fucking God.
Yeah.
I mean, she ain't wrong about Lyra. I mean, she is kind of a bit hard.
Well, I mean, you didn't miss shows, so the Roman Reigns thing kind of makes sense.
Yeah, that is true.
I mean, you didn't miss shows. I'll give you that.
And that thing that I've always respect Becky. Like, no matter where she's at, and look, I know.
Oh, it looks like Xia Li's entering a program with Becky.
I have no problems.
I have no problem with that either. Fight!
Oh, please!
Damn it! Your time? It's been 3 weeks. Hello, Becky. Oh yeah, let's throw Hershey bars at each other. Oh no, that gave me PTSD. Oh shit.
Oh
no.
Hey, the pot. Oh, not the bobbing for apples. I already.
that gives me PTSD from like 2003.
Can we? I wish that never fucking existed in wrestling history.
And Natalia looking at her like, this bitch stole my gear. She's like, motherfucker.
And the fact that they're playing Brett's music too, which is also
and the fact she did like the sun, or she used to give the kid sunglasses. She did that, but faked them out as a heel.
I can't. Chelsea Green is.
Natalia's pissed.
I mean, rightfully.
Run past the ref and deck her. What are you doing? I'm just going to just leisurely walk, let the ref stop me, and then leisurely walk back to try to stop her. And then the ref stop me again. Run! With the costumes, it reminds me of fucking 2003. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Pie? Fucking pie. I'm done. It's already hokey. It's already freaking hokey. Pie? Pie to the face. That's her heavy hitting weapon. Pie. Oh my god, I hate this match. Oh no, that pie hurt. I'm just gonna chuck Candy into the ring now for no reason. Oh my god.
How
is if they're gonna do a Candy spot like it's Legos? Why?
Give me just Legos instead.
See what Natalia's doing, it makes more sense. But tossing goddamn pie at her face, come on. Pie doesn't hurt. A kendo stick does.
Even though, well, stay like a motherfucker. Even though the fact that just. Oh. Well,
oh, good lord.
Well, thank you. Actually, use a weapon actually hurts.
Yeah, I'm gonna just throw a pie at her face to start the match. What the fuck?
I will never understand it, but I'm just gonna laugh at it anyways.
Oh god, not the fucking pun from Michael Cole. Oh, that was bad. I hate holiday themed street fights.
Well, you don't like the Miracle of 34th Street fight? Oh, come on.
No, I don't. Because somebody's getting trucked to a goddamn Christmas tree, and that's hokey as shit.
I find it hilarious that someone gets a bowling ball to the nuts. So that's even.
That's the only funny spot half the time. I don't know how a bowling ball is Christmas themed, but whatever.
Well, unless you get a red or green bowling ball, that.
Still, it's a bowling ball. Why is it? Oh, well, I mean, you're trying to drown her. Keep her head under if you're trying to drown her, Natalia. Damn. Keep her head under. If you're trying. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, my God.
Let me just bash her head in water. Like, that's going to work. Up there goes Piper, a.k.a. freaking Anvil. Oh, yeah, you're stupid. You just ran right into a goddamn sharpshooter. Oh, good lord.
Oh, Natalia, what are you doing?
The skeleton was collateral damage. Ow.
You mean collateral?
I said collateral.
No, you didn't. You said collateral.
Yeah, I said collateral. Listen, this match broke my brain. I hate it that much.
You hate it, but you also love it at the same time because it's so stupid.
No, I don't love it. I hate it because it's so stupid. Oh, there it is. Somebody said it's going through a pumpkin. Nope.
Oh.
Oh, there's Nikki. There's Nikki. She's under the pumpkin. See, I like that part. It's actually horror themed. Oh no! I put myself in a fucking pumpkin head. See, now I'm starting to dig it a little bit. A little bit, I'm digging it. A little bit.
What the hell is this shit?
Nikki Cross, man. Remember, she's been in a trance for like 2 weeks.
That's just weird. That really does creep me out.
That's good. She's doing her job. She's supposed to creep you out.
Oh.
I saw her nose twitch. Fucking Michael. Fucking Cole, you gotta love him.
I mean, that's how Michael Cole has been the last 20-something odd years.
Do you see freaking Wade just dying at that comment? He broke character. He's dying. Oh, what is this? Is this candy?
It looks like...
Oh, no. It's the almighty candy corn with Whoppers in it. Oh, it's going to hurt like hell.
Also, so screw every single one of y'all.
No, if you want to hurt somebody, you put that shit in their mouth. I hate candy corn. That's how you hurt somebody. You don't just slam them into the pile of candy corn. That shit don't hurt.
You better take that back.
No, I'm not. Candy corn sucks.
Candy corn's my old thing.
Yo, what happened to the other part of your facial hair? Now you look like Hulk Hogan.
I see more Rick Boogs.
Oh, what was that?
Look at another.
Okay, I dug it a little bit. This is honestly a little bit funny. A little bit funny.
1, 2, 3. Chelsea Green picks up. Oh.
All right, that is pretty fucking creepy.
I'm sorry.
Nikki fucking creeps me the fuck out.
Well, that's when you know.
Yeah, you don't even know what the hell that was. Was that pumpkin pie or part of the pumpkin? What?
Piper, could you fix your beard, please? Because that's all over your fucking.
No, that's supposed to be chest hair.
Shit. Oh God, now I got a headache. Now, fuck.
All right, I'll be right back again, bro.
Wait, tablet died.
Yep.
Oh shit. Okay. But while Tyler take care of that, dude. Shout out to everyone that's been in the chat though. Change the overlay. But yeah, we have yeah, like I said, shout out to everyone that's been in the chat or just tuning in. Just seeing me, Tyler, just have a good time just with this. Because like I said, we'll do these weekly, every Monday, Wednesdays, Fridays, occasional Saturdays, depending on the pay-per-view. But yeah. And we're running on a commercial break, and the USA app's gonna now start to screw me over. There you go. Which I'm sorry, but that match was just too damn funny. Oh yeah. Oh shit. Do. Oh, and Tyler's making his way back. We'll get to
Bro, that seriously cracked me up. You died so much, right? You were laughing so hard. You were coughing like crazy and you got a headache randomly.
Yep.
Bro, are you good?
Yeah, because when I laugh so hard, I cough.
Oh. But my God.
That was a stupid street fight, but also it was just funny at the
Honestly, I thought it was hokey as shit, and I didn't like it in the beginning, but then it got funnier and funnier. I love the part where freaking Chelsea Green got scared so much that she ran into a pumpkin. The pumpkin was on her head, and then she just runs into steps. Oh, that shit was funny. But also, that match was the match that Rob developed a crush on Natalya all of a sudden.
Yeah. And like I said, for those who are come by our streams from, SmackDown
SmackDown has been taped this Friday.
Yeah, that's right. Because I think it's the go home show for Crown Jewel this week, if I'm not
Yeah, it's
mistaken.
taped, so everybody can watch it, like on time, so people can see the build up for it. But the match was okay. I'll give it that. It was a little bit fun.
Yeah, I mean, anything, a street
But the
fight.
part of the face thing pissed me off. I'm like, yo, that shit ain't hard hitting. That wrestling matches are supposed to look like they hurt. Shoving a pie in somebody's face, no, that don't hurt.
Yeah. And like I said, for those who just come by our streams, like I said, we appreciate that because, like I said, we try to make this as entertaining as possible. Saying some stupid crap, whether it's movie quotes, for those who we already pulled out a Pulp Fiction reference and a Friday
Pulled out a
reference.
fucking Friday reference when freaking Candace got knocked out by a kick.
You got knocked the fuck out.
I said that. Yeah, I said that immediately.
And I knew the reference you were going with.
Yeah. Well, I hope so. I guess. I don't know.
Oh. It would suck to take a headbutt from her.
You would take that shit all day willingly with a smile on your fucking face.
Yeah, I would.
Don't you fucking lie, bro.
I would definitely suffer for a concussion from her. That's for sure.
You would say thank you while concussed.
I probably don't even know where I'm at most of the time, but that's besides the point. It's kind of crazy too, like when you first, for those who first saw her the first time when she was in that Mae Young Classic in 2018, where it's just like, oh, like this happy-go-lucky from Port Adelaide, Australia. It's like, yeah, and I told her, I said, yeah, this ain't doing it for me. In terms, look, there's something there. Just see what she can do as a heel, and then we'll figure out something. And boy, have they done that really well. I think that's going to be a solid match. Rey Mysterio and Logan Paul.
I swear, I hate Saudi shows, but my God, I want to watch this one. For some reason, I want to watch this pay-per-view because all these matches look freaking goated, bro.
I think EO retain. I would say EO retain. I would say EO retains from this pay per view, and probably will lose it to be. The question is who's going to be our next challenger after Bianca. Well, I'm not going to get too ahead of myself because we don't know how that's going to turn out.
Oh, he's going about this alone.
Okay, that's interesting. Wait, are we at the main event already? It's been.
Yeah, we're already at the main event.
Holy shit!
This is gonna go. Yeah, she'll turn her eventually. She will.
You definitely tell there's some tension between those two. That's for sure. Damn.
No, we already see it. We already see that she's gonna turn on EO soon.
Man, I can't believe we're at the main event already. It doesn't really feel like it's been.
Oh, you left that one woman hanging, man. You see that shit?
What, for Sammy?
Yeah, you left that one woman hanging.
I'm
Come on, Sammy.
behind you.
Huh?
I'm just getting to Sammy's entrance.
I'm like way ahead of you. Like way ahead of you.
Yeah.
Who cares about a random MTV show? Who cares?
No.
Because Miz happened to be on that show once before.
Nobody cares.
I don't care about this shit.
The only thing that was bad about the Miz, well, minus who get kicked, which is either not whether wear a bandana or fedora instead of wearing both, which never makes sense. That still doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah, we've already beat a dead horse with that one too. But dude, I don't care about this damn show. Oh, because there's one fucking Ric Flair reference in the show? Come on. Come on, man. I don't care about this damn show.
Nobody cares.
No wrestling fan is going to care about that shit. And you only did that to cut the commercial? Really? But yeah, this episode. Wait, what? Wait, what?
Oh, Lane Johnson, don't never change.
What the fuck did he say?
It's not what he said. Him and his girlfriend are just fucking hilarious because there's a video of them partying as from the members of Kiss. God, you seen Lane Johnson? Jeez, that was.
But anyway, but yeah.
No one really gives two shits about the challenge. So
yeah, no one really gives a shit. No, like, no one gives a shit about that show. Like, but here's the thing: I don't know if MTV has like another partnership with WWE, but what is the point of that?
I have no freaking clue.
Just because Miz was on there for like a season, like I don't care about this show. But yeah, Raw hasn't been that bad.
And I will say, that Street Fight, that really just didn't do it for me. It was just
Nah. You don't refrain from it. You thought that shit was funny.
It is funny, but it's just, it's I don't know. Stop with these Street Fights don't mean jack squat, and knowing that the women's division is complete garbage at this point, and that stinks. It really stinks to say.
Now, I can't believe I called one match perfectly.
Oh yeah,
I'm like, yo, I hope Xia Li knocks out her opponent, and I'm like, I hope it's a knockout. Because of the kick, I'm thinking she's getting up. They're not going to end the match like that. But they ended the match like that. I'm like, okay.
That really is. I agree.
What's up? What do you need? Oh, what? My brother. Oh, these commercials, man. These commercials. Huh? I'm not playing nothing. Nobody's playing. This is wrestling.
Yeah, well, Lions and Raiders stink. I ain't watching.
Yeah, I'm not going to talk about that fucking game. That game will put you to bed if you watch that game.
Luckily it's a 9-point lead for Detroit. So,
what's the score?
23-14. Detroit.
It's a decent game. I would say it's decent, but not the best. Excuse me.
Yo,
that was my brother.
God damn!
It was a bird.
That just came out of nowhere.
He was like, "Excuse me." He did it while he was walking by too, so the freaking mic could pick it up. I feel like this match is racially motivated. Akira versus Shinsuke next week. He's actually being booked in a match.
Well, that's
finally. Hopefully, no, it's probably going to be fucking competitive as shit. Hopefully.
A fatal four. Oh, Jesus. Okay, that doesn't look too bad. Ivar, Britt Bronson, The Miz. Not a bad fatal four-way lineup. That should be an interesting match. Well, let's hopefully that the next week's Monday Night Football matchup is not that trash.
I honestly want to stream another Raw, to be honest.
Well, yeah, that's true. So I'll get that going, or we'll get that going, I should say. All right, bell's ready to rung.
I feel like Damien has that voice where if he yells at you to get out of the way, you're like, okay. No, okay,
Oh,
yeah. I'll leave, yeah. He has that intimidating fucking voice. Like, all right, I'll leave.
He's just, I mean, that's kind of what he always has been. He's just that intimidating for a guy that's so much sitting at 6'7", 6'8".
Let me just kick Sammy's head off.
Yeah.
Now he's working the crowd. Irish whip to the... Jesus! What a punch! I'm still going to call them the yes kicks. He did like 2 of them. Forearm to the face. Irish whip to the corner. Damien goes and... elbow. Uh-oh. Oh, Falcon Arrow to Sammy.
Oh.
2 count.
Whew. I gotta say, outside of Seth, I still think that Damien Priest has a cleanest Falcon Arrow that I've seen.
Yeah, and honestly, I'm gonna say this. And I've said this since he was in Ring of Honor. Damien Priest is a fucking star.
Oh, he's
a star, man. Oh, that was the weakest freaking chop, Sammy. Oh, what a DDT. Uh-oh, Sammy's gonna fly. Oh, no. He walks out of the way. Damien goes, nah. The fact that his gimmick before he went to WWE was a horror themed gimmick, and now he's just a cocky heel.
I love it.
I like it too.
Oh, nice little DDT. Hey, Tyler, also, we'll talk about a little bit more football. Our boy Travis Etienne finally made the top 3 in terms of rushing, which is great to see.
It is great to see.
You know, CMC, I'm pretty sure CMC is still taking that title. Right now, currently at 652. You got Zach Moss, who has actually been surprising at 589.
Yeah, CMC's got it. But honestly, I'm just happy for both Etienne and Lawrence.
Number 4.
6 and 2. Oh yeah, you guys.
Absolutely. I won't be surprised they'll do. Well, because I'm not gonna really, because they're already 8 weeks in. We got obviously I mean not bad. It's definitely 10, another 10 and 7. Definitely a 10 and 7 season.
The way they've been playing, I could see a good 14.
They got the 49ers next week, and the Niners,
Niners have not been great. They've been falling.
That's
off.
Like defensively, they've been struggling.
Defensively, they've been struggling. Brock Purdy's been struggling. Like it's just been, terrible for the team.
Yeah, we're waiting on this commercial to end.
Yep.
And I feel like I'm trash at calling matches, by the way.
Well,
Needs
because
work.
you're ahead.
No, I know I'm ahead of you, but it needs work. So I'm just going to talk through a match and just describe like all the big moments. But
And of course, we still live in Skip Bayless's head, rent free still. Which is great to see.
I don't care what that dope has to say.
Oh, trust me, he said that Jameer Gibbs is much better than DeAndre Swift. Yeah, okay.
Fuck up, man. Fucking Eagle hater. I don't even know why he's even a national reporter or a national analyst.
See, that's why I watch First Take almost every single.
He's such a fucking dude. It's Skip Bayless and Michael Irvin are fucking
Michael
homies.
Irvin needs to give me what he's ever smoking, because boy.
What he said earlier?
Oh yeah,
no.
the 2 plays like that. It's like,
oh, they only have 2 plays: a deep ball to AJ and a tush push. Shut up. We got other fucking plays.
Well, and then we got Kevin Byard, who's a bugaboo for Mr. Dakota Prescott. Damn it!
Then again, that whole defense hasn't been doing shit though.
This is like the first time that the Eagles defense actually played like actual crap.
I mean, they played good in some games, like the games the week before against the Dolphins. They were good. For whatever reason, we played the Commanders twice. The second time versus the Commanders, they played like trash defensively. Offensively, they were but
yeah, but you got to give them it. Entirely, like we said it best, dude. Divisional games, like you never know what's going to have. It's going to be more. It's more competitive.
Divisional games, man. But we're back on Raw,
and I'm still stuck on a fucking commercials. That would be.
We'll be back on Raw soon. But
stupid.
Sammy! Oh, what a clothesline by Sammy.
I'm going back to my Xfinity stream because the USA app for me is like super behind. Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, dude.
Well,
I feel like if we're on like the same streaming service, it's like we're like behind or ahead. Oh God, here comes Dom and freaking.
I just got there too. Dom and Finn are at ringside.
Oh, so you're matched up. You're matched up now.
And it looks like we're going for the South of Heaven, and no, nice little roll through it. Covered by Sammy. 1, 2, no.
Oh, look at these two chirping away back. I feel like I'm better as a color guy, not the head play-by-play guy.
You're like,
because I suck at that.
Sammy, takes a boot to the midsection.
Oh, he's going for South of Heaven. Or no, that's the Reckoning. He hit the Reckoning on him.
Well,
he calls it the Reckoning, but he uses that as a finisher to taunt Cody.
Yeah. It looks like we're going for the Razor's Edge here.
Yep. Oh, Sammy gets out of it.
Yep. And nobody.
The stomach.
Oh. And here comes Finn.
Oh, here comes Dom.
Oh,
Sucker
Dom
punch.
With a cheap shot.
Here comes Jay. Jay Uso.
Yep. Main event, Jey Uso.
Yep, the main event is here during the main event. How ironic. Not really, but cool.
Oh.
Punched the shit out of frickin' Finn. Yeah. I have to do it every single time Jay Uso pops up. Oh, super kick. You got to call for the bell. The match got thrown out.
So someone's got yeet signs.
No, I just love, the whole thing with Cody Rhodes and him in the press conference, that shit was funny.
Oh, that was just funny.
They were like, I think it was like a combined high and drunk at the same time.
I know if I've been there before.
High and drunk at the same time?
Yeah, I've done that once before.
Oh shit!
Yeah, it sucked. I would say the
Here comes Cody. I need that freaking hoodie.
oh yeah.
That shit's dope.
All right, throwing hands.
Now he's just taking it to Damien right now. And then you have the other two fighting in the ring.
And Damien gets his face smashed a couple times.
Super kick. And a clothesline out the ring. They clean house. Uh-oh. Are they about to fly?
Oh, Sammy and Jay gonna fly?
They flew.
Here.
Okay.
There we go. They eat themselves. Oh, face
Oh no, Cody, what do you got planned?
why? It's every wrestling show that the announcement videos are.
Why
not
does the
safe.
table have to break every fucking episode now?
I have no.
He saves Damian. JD comes out to save Damian Priest. Oh, and then he gets his shit rocked by freaking Sammy with the haluva kick. He's like, dude, come on. Bring JD up here so I can bust him to the table.
What the? Did you see Alicia
Come
Taylor's
on, Sammy. Give him the Cody. Table spot. Table spot.
We need at least a table spot here to end it all. Damn it!
Table spot. Okay, can't work. Oh, crossroads through a table? Crossroads, but it didn't go through the table. Just crossroads on the table. Would have been cool if the table broke, but whatever. Uh-oh.
Well,
He's like, nah, do that shit again. Sammy's like, nah, don't speak right now. Do that shit again.
And then asking one more time. And bam!
Like, now you can talk your shit. Bro did that shit in Nikes.
Yep, and on the bum ankle too.
What, you mean the kayfabe bum ankle?
Yep.
The kayfabe ankle. Oh, he's trying to drive a wedge. He's trying to drive that wedge even further.
Shit.
Oh, hell. This story is getting interesting with the Judgment Day. He's going to be like, well, maybe he's right. He's trying to... This is as more fired up as I've heard Cody freaking speak. I've never heard Cody that fired fucking up ever.
Neither have I.
In my life, I've never heard him that fired up. But yeah, he was trying to drive a wedge. Like, dude, you were behind the Judgment Day. You're not the leader. He was trying to drive that wedge. Wow. What a freaking episode, man.
What an ending to Monday Night Raw this week.
Man,
I will say, it was not the greatest in terms of.
Was it not the greatest? No, it wasn't. It wasn't the best ever.
Like I've seen better Raw episodes. Like there was one Raw where I got like a 10 because it was that perfect. But this episode, I would say it's about a 9.
I would say 8.5 to a 9.
Yeah, it was good, but there was like a few hokey shit that went on that we didn't like. That bumps it down a little bit, like the whole pie thing with Natalya getting pied in the face.
In general just didn't do it for me. Even though it's funny, but it was a disaster.
It was stupid, and I that's what I tried telling you. It was stupid, and there was a little bit funny at the end. Yeah, it was a little bit funny. I had a little chuckle at the end, but it was stupid. It was so stupid.
It really was.
Now, the whole thing with Judgment Day and Cody and Jay and Sammy, that stuff, that's good stuff.
Good stuff. Absolutely.
But one of my favorite parts was Xia Li kicking the shit out of Candice and her getting knocked out.
Oh yeah.
I'd say, oh, that was bullshit. That was a shitty finish. To me, it really built up Xia Li back up a little bit.
Yeah,
I'm like, if you wanted to build her back up, give her some dominating wins, and that was the first start, the dominating win by her tonight. Now, what was your favorite part of Raw?
I would say it was Xia Li, and I've really intrigued what this Judgment Day storyline has been going on, and Cody trying to drive a wedge. But I think Xia Li kind of getting back to what she once was. Hopefully, this will be a start to get back to the old Xia Li that we know from NXT. Look, I love Candice as the person, but she ain't doing it. Like we all know, this women's division is not the greatest. We all can attest to that. I mean, the only story she got in terms of, but I think Xia Li, having that kind of win, I know to the traditional side of things, it's like, oh, that's a crappy finish. But if you wanted to build up what Xia Li was back in NXT, I think with Black and Gold, I think she was part of Black and Gold.
Yeah, she was Black and Gold. She was in that era. But yeah, and that was my sentiments exactly, man. It was like, if you want to build her up, give her some dominating wins.
I mean, shit. We've talked about perfect. Another example, like Bianca Belair. I know, and it's a different instance, but I like to, I even said, I want to see the old NXT Bianca Belair back. Like that's
with Bianca, all they had to do was get her pissed off in storyline.
You really did.
Get her pissed off, and they did. Like, I don't care who I piss off, and all. I don't care about this and that and third. I'm just ready to kick her head in. Like, that's Bianca right now, and that's fine. Give me that no nonsense Bianca that we saw in NXT. But that's the same thing with Xia Li. She was no nonsense in NXT too. And then they called her up. They used her for like a week, and then she's off TV for like 2 years.
Yeah,
so it was
But hopefully this will be a start. If I'm the WWE, get rid of this damn holiday theme street fights because they ain't doing nothing.
They're like, hardy hard, it's Halloween. Let's just have a Halloween themed street fight. Or hardy hard, it's Christmas. Let's get a Christmas tree in here and somebody's going through it in a street fight.
Or
there was one time, and I absolutely hated this even back then. They had a street fight. I think it was Alberto Del Rio and somebody else. Let's have Alberto Del Rio get into a car and run over Santa Claus and kill him. Huh? Like, I know it's Christmas and I know it's Halloween and I know it's this holiday and that holiday. Like, but it's stupid. It's absolutely freaking stupid.
It really is. I can't agree more.
Oh, let me just throw a pumpkin pie at Natalia's face. Huh?
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my god. Like,
now I will say, boy. Then again, I hope this doesn't too. Knock on wood. If they have a Mardi Gras themed street fight, I'm going to be laughing, but I'm going to be so upset. It's like just get rid of the street fight in general. Just get rid of it as a match stipulation.
No, here's the thing: the street fight's fine, but don't name it after a fucking city that you're in.
Like,
just call it a street fight. It's just a standard street fight.
Exactly.
Oh, Philadelphia street fight. I don't see anything from Philadelphia. All I see is a kendo stick and a chair. Maybe a table. Nothing from Philly.
Like nothing defines Philly unless you
chuck a cheesesteak at somebody's head. That'd be a Philadelphia street fight, but that would be hokey as shit.
Or how about this? Like like how Sammy, or like
get a fucking Eagles helmet, and just chuck it at somebody's head. Exactly. That'd be fine.
Or it just headbutt somebody. But then again, that'd be a stupid idea. That's
no, that would be cool. Get somebody in a 3-point stance, spear them with a freaking Eagles helmet on. That would honestly be kind of fun.
You had a Pittsburgh street fight. And what did you have? You had a hockey stick and a couple Sammy and KO wear Penguins jerseys to actually represent and doing their way of representing Pittsburgh.
You also had the heels trying to choke people out with the terrible towels.
Oh yeah,
that was a Pittsburgh street fight. I will say that was it. You had something themed. You had something themed from that city. Other times, like, Philadelphia street fight. All you had was a table because you only had was a table because ECW had tables. Every other company does.
Exactly. That's no surprise. Like you couldn't have throw an Eagles helmet, smack someone with a cheesesteak, or grab like a bowl of cheese with something. At least give me something of Philadelphia substance.
Or actually pour like cheese whiz on somebody's head and then pour fucking JR's barbecue sauce on his head.
That would be funny. JR's sauce is fucking banging too. For those who are wondering,
it is. But
I think overall, it's been
and hey, just like Michael Cole said, it's slobber knocker good, bro.
I will say this before we get up out of here. I thought Raw this week was not terrible. It's actually been pretty good.
Give it up for that street fight to have my buddy here have a renowned a crush on Natalia now.
Asshole.
This man went, damn.
Like literally.
She came out. He's like, damn.
What did Ghoulie say about her tits being like watermelons or something like that?
Okay. We're PG, right? Dude.
No, that's what I'm trying to think.
Because he's like, yeah, he fucking randomly says that. I'm like, dude, what the fuck?
I mean, she's got huge ass watermelon. So I mean, what do you got to say?
Jesus Christ, you and Ghoulie are bad, man.
I mean, look. It's better than it's the best PG way I could describe it.
The best PG way? That's like the least PG way you'd say that shit.
It's better than saying I mean shit you got it.
Fucking king. I know you're going with fucking king.
Well, luckily
he didn't stop freaking out every fucking time, bro.
Hey Tyler, look. At least the benefit is at least Ghoulie didn't call her a milk jug, so that's besides the point.
It's worse. Rock. How do we go from PG for like the majority of the screen and then the next hour it just goes into rated R territory? How did that happen just now?
Hey, Tyler, that's how Tyler, you should know better than anybody.
Dude, you're gonna get us kicked out of Sports Edge. You're gonna get us kicked the fuck out, man.
It's the first time I actually cracked something that's dirty in about like 3 months.
Well, you didn't need to do that. I wasn't going there. I'm just saying you had a crush on Italian, and you were like, milk jugs. What the?
True, but at the same time, though, I did kind of find it. Like I said, it did kind of give me a little bit flashbacks of 2003 when they had it the last time. They had a
when they had the apples and the water with the bottom. I'm like, oh no, that looks like the same tank they used in 03. Oh shit.
Yeah, that entire straight fight gave me flashbacks of 03. Skimpy boys. Skimpy.
I don't think it was too. I don't think it would be too. I don't think that whole outfit was too skimpy. I've seen.
No, I know. I'm saying, back in 03, you had skimpy. Now, I will say the costumes compared to now and back in 20 years ago, which is fucking crazy. That's actually
20 years ago. It was pretty bad. 20 years ago. Was pretty bad. Oh my god! But now it's like it's okay now. But it's all right. But
it's like it's decent.
You know what's funny though was when Chelsea Green came out in that match and Natalia was just like, "What the fuck."
Like, she had the most disgusted look on her face.
Pissed. I was like, yo.
I mean, I know she's doing her job as a heel, but at the same time, though, but if you take it personally, I
don't think she took it. I don't think she legit took it personally. She was just reacting as a face.
No, I know. Well, I'm saying, if she did say hypothetically to that personally, I mean, I wouldn't blame her because, I mean, her dad just died.
She probably went to Chelsea and Piper. That shit was funny.
Probably, but to the untrained idiots
The
nowadays.
untrained eye who thinks this shit was real.
Well, not just that, but also too in bad taste the fact you had with the Jim Enfield passed away about a couple of years ago.
Honestly, looking back on it, yeah, I think that was
that was that
could have done the Bret Hart thing, but the Anvil thing, that wasn't bad.
That was kind of pushing it.
That was pushing it.
But then again,
her dad, come on.
Look, Bret Hart did have. Let's be real. Look, we all know that some wrestlers have legacies that they left behind and left an impression to others. Bret Hart's one of them. Eddie, probably Jim the Anvil Neidhart. So I'm pretty sure. Then again, though, maybe Piper Niven was kind of paying homage to the Anvil.
Then again, she probably asked Natalya, like, "Can we go through with this?"
Because I mean, look,
I know that's your dad, and we're and on TV, you're trying to paint your dad and your uncle in a bad light, in a sense. But we want to know if that was okay. She probably wrote off on it, said, "Yeah, fine."
Yes, and look, and like I said, I know Tyler's going to bust my chops a lot within Natalya swooning, but that's besides the point. But the one thing you have to
as soon as she came out, Rob, you're like, "Damn!"
Whoa.
You're like, "Whoa!" Like, what?
She pulled out it, but that's besides the point.
No, that is not besides the point. I'm gonna keep ripping it. You're like, "Wow!" I'm like, "Dude, really?" No, literally, I have my phone like this. It's in my tab of my phone. I'm not even looking at the direction. I'm looking at the TV. Natalya comes out on my side. Literally a minute later, he's like, "Wow!" Dude, that shit was funny.
It was, but at the same time, though, where creditors do with Natalya, whether you like her or hate her,
she's a workhorse. She's a workhorse.
She's the final what a workhorse is. And the one thing that me and Tyler will admit we nitpick because she's pretty much the female version of her uncle Brett. How it comes off at the same time.
She's basically her gimmick is just a carbon copy,
but
in a sense. But that's all WWE's fault. It's not her.
Yeah, exactly. But it would be nice. It would be interesting to see, even back then, Natalya had something different. If they actually had some common sense to actually give her something different, because I think a different Natalya would be. I think she'll still be a workhorse, but I think over time, I think and let's be real, I think she's going to be a Hall of Famer at the end of the day, regardless of what most people think.
Yeah, she's in there. She's in there for sure. She's in there. I think Brett. I think if Brett is still kicking at that point,
absolutely.
I think he should induct her. I think he really should.
Absolutely, and I think another credit to that as well. I think nobody really talks about it. Fit Finley, who actually kind of really
trained her.
Ladies,
trained her, built her up. Mm-hmm.
And it's kind of crazy too. And I really hope this actually does come at some point when they open the dungeon up as a wrestling school. That would be fucking fantastic.
Yeah, she was talking.
It sucks. TJ Kid, guys.
Her and her husband TJ have like
or Tyson Kid. I'm sorry. Why did I even know why I think why I thought his name was TJ, but it was Tyson.
He's TJ.
Oh yeah.
His name is TJ in real life.
Oh yeah, I did not know that.
It's not Tyson. His name is not Tyson.
Well, I didn't know that.
Could be Tyson, but he shortened it to TJ because of his middle name. It was probably has like two first names or whatever. But
it's
kind of like how AJ is not really AJ, it's Alan Jones. So it's like makes sense.
Yeah, AJ sounds a lot better. But regardless,
but TJ sounds better too. But Natalya and TJ have like this like ring set up in like their garage or something.
Yeah,
basement, whatever.
It's still part of the Hart family dungeon. Obviously, it's like and she.
It's not. No, it's not the dungeon. It's not the dungeon, Rob. It's their own house. They call it their version of that, but it's not the dungeon. Because they live in Florida, I think now, or they live somewhere in the States, or somewhere in Canada. I don't know where they live, but they live in a separate house. They don't have the dungeon. They have they have a ring set up, and they train other wrestlers like in the company. Like they train their friends, but they don't really open it up to outside people, like the outside trying to learn.
But Natalya wasn't. It's not. Even she says she wasn't opposed to
her or TJ. They're not opposed to doing it.
Why the hell not? I mean, look. I know TJ. It sucks that when you watch this when he was at his best, when he was
Dude, what she said about the guy, of like how he got hurt and what the doctor said, I'm like,
damn.
You
really do feel bad for TJ.
I felt, dude, after what she said in the interview with Chris Van Vliet, I'm like, dude, I feel bad.
But seeing TJ now, but like he's still living the best life he has.
Yeah,
I mean,
he's training wrestlers. He doesn't take bumps necessarily because he can't, but he's helping
also
other wrestlers learn moves. Like, okay, you should do this hold better like this, or slam him like that.
I really hope when that time comes when Natalya decides to finally hang up the boots. Why not be a coach? Why not be like a person, like a trainer or something like that? Help train the new crop of these the women coming.
And honestly, if you want to use that ring as a wrestling school, by all means, do it.
Yeah, I think there's an opportunity, and yes, I know it's going to take some time. But she said, it's not a bad idea to open up a wrestling school. But I think she said, right now, currently, the time is not right just yet.
Yeah, the timing isn't right. And I get it. It's because, they want to help others within the business right now. And once they feel like they achieved something with that, I think that's when they'll open the school. We'll have the school open now for outsiders who want to come in. And I know eventually they'll do it. They're nice people. They'll do it.
Oh, yeah. It's
eventually they will. And
because, I mean, look, Natalya's been around, a decade plus now? Give or take?
She signed with the company, I think, 2009. And she's been there ever since.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. And yes, I know the one thing we honestly not knock on Natalya. Even though at times there were times in the company's era she's been at, I would say, the wrong place at the wrong time when they had like the quote unquote divas.
Here's my problem with Natalya. When she tries to sound intimidating, she sounds the least intimidating. Like when she's trying to taunt her opponent and yell at her opponent, she doesn't sound intimidating.
Yeah, it just sounds like nails on the
chalk. It sounds forced. There's got to be a way to make it sound not forced for her. The problem is it's harder for her to get that down. Which it's not easy for a lot of people to act. It happens. And plus she wants the focus to be on her wrestling. And her wrestling is decent. I will say that.
Yeah. And I think
her wrestling is pretty good. And when she was the SmackDown champion in 2017, I kind of liked it.
Yeah. And I will say this too. I think good. Call me crazy though. Even though when she doesn't sound intimidating, why do I have a feeling like she actually gave some tips to Tiffany Stratton? Because remember, Tiffany Stratton almost kind of pulled the exact same thing. Try to project. Not be her.
I don't think she was the one to say that to her. I feel like
give her tips. Something.
I don't think no, because she's the worst person to give tips because she ain't listening to her own shit if she's giving tips.
Yeah, you know what? That's true.
But I feel like with Tiffany Stratton, I think it was more of like, Sean and that crew backstage, like, yo, you're projecting way too much. Simmer down a bit with the yelling and just like talk. Be intimidating by talking.
Yeah, that's
like,
are
you Tiffany Stratton? Like, no, that's not gonna work.
Yeah, no, that's not gonna go over well with a lot of people. But obviously, Tiffany Stratton has gotten a lot better since then.
And I know this thing, like the Tiffy time thing, it sounds cringe, but dude, it works.
It works for her because she's tried to, because that's the thing too. I know in WWE they try to milk certain gimmicks, and I know Tiffany Stratton is trying to put her own creativity and her own spin to it. And yeah, in a way, kind of like she's kind of like this wrestling the WWE version of Barbie in a sense.
Yeah, that's basically her gimmick. She's just a wrestling version of Barbie, but she's like an evil Barbie in a sense.
Yeah, exactly, and I dig it. As even though let's be honest, I'm trying to think who else who made some. There's like I said, that could be a whole nother thing, but. Oh no! I thought Raw. I would say overall, if you give it a rating out of 10, I would say 8.5 to 9.
Yeah, that's a solid rating there.
Because the street fight, as funny as it was just a disaster waiting to happen, and you really can't really blame Chelsea Green and Natalya.
It's just a match type. Just
yeah,
sucks.
if you just give them like a normal stipulated match, I'd be fine with that.
And WWE, what logic is it? Oh, Candy is gonna hurt when you slam him into it.
First of all, you're gonna screw.
I'm like, what? Candy corn is soft and chewy. How the hell does that hurt?
Like you could not bust out Legos or something like that. At least
You could have had like a pumpkin Lego setup or something. I mean, the kendo stick, yeah, whatever. I mean, kendo stick's cool. Candy corn looking kendo stick, that's fine. You could have put a freaking table with a pumpkin decal on it. That would have been cool.
Absolutely.
But no, let's just slam fucking Natalia through candy corn. Huh? How does that make sense?
And look, and we're not saying that the most of that women's division is terrible. It's the way that they're booking them is where the problem stems from. And
we're back. And again, we're back to 2-minute matches.
It's basically we're back to square one. Like the women
we're back to the Divas era of the early 2010s.
Oh,
in a sense.
Yeah.
And that era sucked.
Oh, God.
You had Natalia in a farting gimmick.
Rolling. I think what was was it E Torres in the locker room too? It's just like looking at her so disgusting. It's like
all you hear is like, and then Eve looks at her and goes, and then she's like, sorry, and then runs to a bathroom. That's every fucking week with that shit.
Look, I get it. Farts are funny to a lot of people, but when you look at it from a wrestling perspective,
when you're 6, oh my God.
But now it's just cringe to look back at. Say, boy, we come a long way, but still we're back. We kind of feel like we're back to square one with women's wrestling.
And I did release a video on the defunct channel with that clip on it, and WWE hated me for it and copyrighted me.
Yep.
Bitch, you're the one that made that fucking gimmick. So,
but at the same time, like we're not really going to dwell on the past, but all we're going to say is the women need to be booked better.
Yeah. I feel like Triple H is going to be that stepping stone to help with that.
Because I know, because boy, this women's division has been in rebuild since what?
20 fucking
since what? Jeez, it's been a long time, and there's
we haven't had a the last time it was fully rebuilt was 2015,
and post 2015,
post 2015 it was good. 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019. 2021. Then we hit 2021, and that's when we went back to square one.
It's just they don't give a shit to the women, and I see a lot of people and
it was because it was because Vince McMahon came back and he fucked it all up.
And now we're gonna go through
back to another rebuild with the women's division,
and Triple H and the rest of the creative team has going to clean up the mess that Vince left behind.
Yep.
Now, I will say there are some positives to some of the. I mean, there's hardly any positives in the women's division. You know that you got.
The one positive that I still like, and I still like to this day, is they're not as heavily. They're not really even sexualized. Period.
That's the biggest positive.
They're not heavily sexualized as they were back when we were kids.
And take it from me, who's experienced with the Attitude Era from 98 to 2000,
and me from the Roots of the Aggression Era from 2000 from experience.
2008. As kids,
even in 2008, 2009, they were sexualized.
Yeah,
and in 2010, they were just freaking in. Then you like 2010, 2011, you had the farting gimmick from Natalia. Then you had Piggy James, which that was humiliating as shit.
Oh boy, that really rubbed me the wrong way. To quite honestly,
that rubbed me the wrong way. Like, really, you're gonna fat shame Mickey out the door?
Oh yeah, that's right. That was, and I think she went to Impact afterwards. Ever since,
dude, she ran right to Impact after that shit,
and killed it ever since.
Good for you. I'm like, good fucking for you. And then she comes back. What was it? 2018.
I think.
And then by like 20
Women's Royal Rumble,
and then by like 2020 she got fired, but they put her fucking shit in the trash bag.
Oh yeah, and that really set.
Here's your shit. Like,
that really pissed a lot of wrestling fans off.
Pissed a lot of wrestling fans off. Pissed her off. I'm like, no, that's not cool.
And we don't know exactly, but all in all, look, the positive for the women's division, as you know, and I know we're back to square one. they're not like Tyler said, they're not overly sexualized. That's the biggest positive you can take away. And I know the women's division isn't perfect. We know that because you guys still got women like Candice Ray as a person. I like as a person, but characters, it ain't working for me. It ain't working for us. It's not really connecting.
And even though after Natalya came out today and my buddy fused into Jerry the King Lawler tonight.
Ah, fuck off.
They aren't really sexualized.
Shut up. Why you gotta do it? I gotta do this. I gotta do this why is it always me that I have to screw myself? Pause. Son of a bitch, dude. I hate myself sometimes in the way,
bro. You're the one that did it. You're the one that did it.
No, I say I don't know why I always constantly fuck up for whatever reason. Well, yeah. That's not the first time I fucked up on something. But then again,
you didn't fuck up. You just like were just like drooling over Natalya. And then you mentioned a certain body part. That's why I called you Jerry King Law.
Oh yeah. But outside of that, why did this jackass over here? But that's besides the point.
Okay. All right. Shots fired.
Sorry, I'm choking on some air right now. But like I said, we try to bring, like I said, we don't like
try to bring humor in all this, man.
And that's y'all laugh. That's why we separate our watch parties from others because, we'll call some matches and we'll just try to, and if and there are times and like the street fight, we really didn't really pay much mind to. We just pretty much just talk random crap about it or some other random stuff. Like that.
I was just talking about my PTSD with the fucking apple bot and shit. I'm like,
that's.
And also, I was just ribbing Natalya for not knowing how to drown somebody.
Yeah.
Let me just bash her head in water. Just fucking,
But I think overall Raw was okay. It was actually pretty okay this week. Wasn't great. Wasn't terrible. It's kind of like in the middle of the road is how I would describe tonight's Raw.
I wouldn't say middle of the road. We rated it high, so it was still a great episode. It was just there was one misstep. Really, there was one misstep. And that was that
the one misstep was that street fight should never have happened. Quite honestly.
And again, when a holiday rolls around, WWE has to do these stupid
how much you want to bet when
street fights?
How much you want to bet when Christmas comes around? They're going to have a Miracle on 34th Street fight. I can see it now. It's given when come Christmas.
They're going to have a fucking. If we see a Christmas tree on the set, if we see a Christmas tree on that set, it's going to be used.
It's going to be hokey.
There's a street fight happening tonight. It's going to be used.
I'm hoping they don't hear this, but I hope they don't do a Thanksgiving themed street fight because if they do, I'm going to. Wait,
they usually do.
Oh, that's. Look, I like the street fight concept, but get rid of the damn themes. Stop pandering to the damn thing to the holidays. Granted, I know I sound like a complete negative.
I'm a holiday buff. Sometimes it's I love Halloween. When
and
Christmas
I love
comes around, I love Christmas stuff.
Do it for crying out loud, eh?
But when it comes to wrestling, you can do Christmas themed stuff, Stone Cold.
If you have a Christmas type of set,
like that one time Stone Cold stunned Santa Claus or whatever.
Yes, he did. I forgot about that. Oh,
remember when they went overseas to do the show for the troops? He went and stunned Santa Claus.
That was what 06?
03. When they first did it. When they first went over there, did it.
So Tribute to Troops hasn't really been the same since then either.
Because they started doing it in the fucking States, in arenas. In front of random fucking people that would have gone anyway if it wasn't that.
Exactly. And see, that's where like I said, I know we'll nitpick. I mean, look, all wrestling fans will nitpick at something.
And plus, their stupid asses put it on a Sunday during football season on Fox. When Fox shows NFL games.
Yeah, and that's why Tribute to Troops has never been the highest rated in terms of a show
because no one gets to fucking watch shit.
Because most people are watching football on Sundays.
Yeah, the time they put it on there, half the country watches it because half the country has that show on. Half the country has a football game.
Like,
Exactly.
put
That's
it
what
on
I'm
USA
saying.
Network if it's going to be that case.
Yeah, but look, like I said,
But then again, next Christmas, bro, next Christmas, 2024, and they'll have it for nationally televised on USA. Thank fucking Christ.
Oh, Jesus.
Because half the country, because this Fox deal, couldn't watch Tribute to Troops.
Yeah, and see, that's the thing. No one has. Well, yeah, because we're going to keep that going. But outside of that, we appreciate it. Appreciate anyone that hung out with us. I know it's been late and I'm hungry. But that all being said, obviously this is Robert and Tyler from the Sports and Wrestling Connection. Before we get up out of here, I want to give a quick shout out to our sponsors before we get out of here, because I know I completely forgot about it. And here we go. Have you thought about saving money on tickets, whether it's sporting events, concerts, wrestling events, etc.? Use my promo code Philly Sports at checkout to save $20 off your order. That is PHILLYSPORTS, Philly Sports, to save $20 off. If you're a Twitch streamer, late night gamer, or YouTuber, check out W Energy. It's the perfect pick-me-up for every occasion, so why not try it for yourself? Go to w.gg and use the promo code SportsWrestle10 at checkout to save 10% off your order. Golfers and sports enthusiasts, it's time to take your game to the next level with Shankit Golf. Shop at shankitgolf.com and use promo code SportsWrestle15 to get 15% off your order and free shipping on orders over $100. If you're a top-tier high school or college athlete, a veteran in the men's league, coaches needing uniforms, or even an enthusiastic little leaguer needing bats, gloves, batting gloves, etc., we've got you covered. Right now, you can give your performance an extra boost by entering the promo code SportsWrestle10 at checkout so you can save 10% off your entire order. Are you looking to make a statement with your very own custom jersey? Go to fansidea.com and use the promo code SportsWrestle10 at checkout to save 10% off your entire order. If you can find those, that's going to be the link tree in the description down below. Also, check out the merch store as well. Like I said, we got some good stuff for there as well. And like I said, you know how it is. You see our streams. We're not going to go much into it. And that being said, have a good night, guys.
Peace.